So, Mr. Reverend, well, as you know, we've pulled your application. We think you might be a good fit with Sunday Dinner. We're looking for a couple new co-hosts. We think you may have what it takes. Me and Rob were talking. You're up to date on issues. You know, you're a man of the people. So, got a couple questions to run through and see how you feel about the job.
So first one, this name Rev, is it Reverend? Are you a religious study or what? You know what? Where's that come from?
Rev, that's who I am. You dig?
Okay.
So, what's your work history like? What have you done? You have any experience behind or in front of the camera, or can you interview people like we're interviewing you now?
I do what I did. I did what I do. You dig?
So, yeah, we know that you have extensive knowledge over many subjects. But what we really want to figure out between me and Veal and some of the other people that we have that are involved with Sunday Dinner is, do you think that you're going to be a good team player? If so, how do you think that you will be able to fit in with our team?
Ain't no iron team but me, cuz. Whatever y'all doing, it's what I do.
That was really going to work. Just go.
Well, moving on. Now we know that he can't spell. So,
Yes.
okay. Do you even want to know what I was going to ask?
I already knew before you even said it.
Okay. I was going to ask,
Okay.
since you are a mutant,
Yes.
and
So,
you can see in several
so
directions
you are
at one
Professor
time,
X.
mixed
That's
with
what we're doing. That's pretty cool.
I want to say Cyclops, but Cyclops go.
One eye kill, yes, one eye.
But he has two.
He has to.
But the glasses only shoot one laser. So why do they call him Cyclops?
But the glasses on the shoe laser is fucking nuts.
That's crazy. So anyway, back to the question. Do we need to get two cameras because you look two different directions at one time?
No. They always look both ways at the same time, so the answer would be yes and no.
So listen,
Do you even like this show?
Next question.
Well, fuck you too, micro midget.
do you speak?
I don't even know if I want you on the show
Oh, shit.
anymore.
So tell me, Mr. Reverend, what denomination do you claim?
Where did the Reverend name come from?
Do you know Jesus?
Are you White Jesus?
Nope. But you are. You have a beard.
You seem like you could be white Jesus.
He's on incognito. That's why he ain't got hair. Shaved the hair and the beard.
We established a little Professor X.
Jesus turned water into wine. He drinks nothing but wine.
Why haven't you touched the computer yet? I thought we had questions on the computer. I mean, that's why we had it here. Listen, Sunday dinner is a staple amongst households. So, for dinner that we needed everyone to bring a dish, what dish would you bring?
Pussy, out in cheddar, pussy, and a whole lot of pussy, bro.
That's a very good choice. Good choice. Last question. Are you punctual? It's a very important part of the show is being on time.
Y'all ain't never on time. What the fuck is y'all talking about?
And that's why we're here.
That's why we're here.
Welcome to Sunday Dinner, episode 60. I'm your host, Rob Ville. I'm joined by my co-creator and my co-host, Syndrome True Show.
In studio.
As you can see, got the Sunday Dinner merch. We had the new intro. We got the new border. New everything, episode 60. You know who we got? We got the Pod Squad with us. We're going to bring them in and waste no time. The one, the only. He goes by the Podfather, Indy Uchiha.
I'm not feeling this red and black shit. I'm just saying.
Okay. But his mic's red and black.
Y'all finna get me like jumped out here in the streets of Wisconsin.
That's crazy if you get jumped in Wisconsin.
Y'all didn't see what happened after the Bucks game? He's out here shooting, dog. They real about this shit out here.
That's in Milwaukee.
Yeah, you're not in Milwaukee.
You don't stay there.
I'm only 45. I'm only 45 minutes from Milwaukee. You think they coming?
It's only 45.
Yeah. Madison in the building. Real Forks up here, baby. Let's go.
That is college town. That's not what the gangsters are saying, but that's cool though.
It's where the white people go to learn about farming.
Yes. If you listen to Kendrick, a gangster is in the mindset. It's all about the culture.
I like how you're saying that. Repping for the dub. Ah.
Real quick. This fucking Sunday Dinner, 5 random questions. Host Bianca Tate. We can't hear you.
We ain't got to hear you. We just look at you.
Hi.
What up, girl?
How y'all doing?
Hey, your hair looking all nice.
Thank you. Episode 60, is it? Let's get it. Yeah.
You know how we do. We come to you every week and we just talk some shit. So we usually start the show with the same thing. we talk some shit, talk about our weeks, and we get into what's going on. So Bianca, how was your 30-second week?
It's not 30 seconds, child. Let me tell you. So Monday, I woke up sick as ever, right? So Tuesday, I decided to go to urgent care, had strep, right? My son comes home with a letter saying that he was around somebody who had strep the day before, right? So there you go, nasty children in the schools. Let's see, we did Behind the Velvet Rope on Saturday on WBAV, theville.com. Decided to do some writing this week. That was fun. Was listening to music, just seeing what's out there. You know what I'm saying? What are the kids listening to these days? You know?
Yes, Indy.
Isn't strep a STD?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I said I was gonna play a game and do a shot every time Indy says something stupid. But
I thought
You been ran out. Where are we
I'm
at?
sorry. I thought strep was a kissing disease.
No, no, it's not.
Oh, mono. Okay, I got it mixed up. I'm sorry.
There's a seed in there.
You in Wisconsin now, you better know the difference. So yeah, that was my week.
Like in Wisconsin, mad cow disease is a STD.
I don't know what that is. I need to do some research. Did you learn all of this from the new Kendrick album? Like, did you listen to it and then do you listen to that album and you have a doctorate afterwards?
I haven't listened to it yet. I was smart before.
Okay.
And I don't know if quality wise a doctorate just from listening to an album, although it's a double disc. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that qualifies, but cool.
Cool.
I was just watching something. It was a comedian or something. He was talking about Dr. Sebi. No, it was Vlad. That's what it was.
Oh, jeez.
I was watching
Comedian, same thing.
Vlad is a joke.
A fucking joke.
Just in case, if you're wondering, over here is fuck DJ Vlad.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't fuck with Vlad.
So was
Anyway.
that the end of your week? Back to your week, because Indy
I
Raise
raised my
his
hand.
Well, thank you.
Okay.
No, but that was my week. You know, I'm better. You know, worked on some music. That's always fun, and I'm here on Sunday dinner.
What's the cure routine for a strep throat?
Well, you're supposed to be on antibiotics.
She said you're supposed to be. Does that mean you're not on antibiotics?
No, I am.
Just
No,
make
I
sure.
am. It just depends. It depends because they can give it in different forms. I've had strep because of like weather changes and stuff since I was in high school. You know what I'm saying? So you can gargle with salt water, drink warm fluids, get some rest. You know, that's basically what you have to do. But you have to. It will not heal on its own. You have to get antibiotics. Whatever, you know what I'm saying?
So warm fluids, is that body temperature fluid?
If however you would like a cup of tea, maybe with some warm lemon, hot warm water with some lemon or honey or something like that. I just put it in my Keurig and it warms up the water.
I thought you was
Yeah, I don't
talking
want to
like,
touch on your chest. Like
I
that.
thought you were talking about like our father type. You know what I'm saying? Like our father typed fluid.
I don't know what that means, but I meant tea.
Bruh.
I meant tea.
Bruh.
All right.
Bruh.
Ville's up on current events.
How's your week?
My week was actually spectacular. Of course, everything is always spectacular here in Wisconsin compared to indie drama. Don't have to deal with no more drama while I'm out here in Wisconsin.
Your drama's in a whole nother state now, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't matter.
You just ran from it.
So everything's pretty good. We had to come back this week of the link up.
Yay!
So that was
Yeah,
cool.
we don't get no air horns for that.
No.
Shout out to T. Clark.
where we talked about T. Clark and his battles and stuff like that. I went. It was my girlfriend's daughter's prom, so she was all dressed up, all sharp, and we went and took pictures and stuff of that. So that was really cool. I'm barbecuing right now. Chicken legs, brats, burgers. You know what I'm saying? Well, chicken wings, brats, burgers. You know it's a chicken shortage, so it's hard to get
What
the
kind of
wings out the
brats?
plug. Just
You
regular
gotta
beer
eat
brats.
beef. You're in fucking Wisconsin, bro. There's cows everywhere.
Man, I ain't seen a fucking cow since I've been out here, G. Like, it's a bunch of horses and dogs.
How do they make the cheese?
Guy.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever.
Yeah. What does that
Yeah.
mean? Right.
What the fuck?
I went and I researched what indie fluid means to me, and I actually came up with a definition for indie fluid. So that makes me feel more comfortable on who I am. My pronouns are his and they, and yes.
Can you use those in a sentence for me?
They nutted all over her chest. His sperm is delicious. Pause.
Bruh. Shut the fuck up.
But nah, it's a pretty interesting week. Did some stuff at work. Somebody stole the chrome covers off of my fucking muffler pipe. So that was interesting. Like
In Wisconsin.
Yeah, look at that. There's that crime.
Yeah, but if I was in Indiana, they stole the whole damn car.
I wonder if they got cow on cow crime in Wisconsin.
but
I wonder if that's
cheese
cows
wars.
or just two big white women.
Yeah.
Man, that's
Did anybody watch Peacemaker? Or is it just me?
Just you.
no, I'm not watching it anymore. I got about 8 episodes in and I was like, yeah.
So did you see the cow? The alien cow
No, I didn't
that
see
they
it.
were milking? Okay. Then I can't make that joke because nobody's gonna relate to it.
You can't.
But no,
It kicked like that.
I got in touch with myself again. Masturbation is your friend.
See, you said something else, so you got to take a shot now.
How was that stupid though?
Bro, we don't want to hear about you touching on yourself. That's
It was part of my week. It was part.
Go ahead, Indy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It let me vent a lot. It also let me get in touch with thing. I'm not wearing that because it's red and black. And
masturbation cycle has it.
And I want to give a shout out to Miss RB Cola, the Nerd Mix design artist, as she graduated from college today. And we're getting ready to open her online store. That's about it. But something smells like it's burning, so I'll be right back.
Dope. Shout to
Bring
Josie.
me back a hot link.
Love you.
Why
I can't
did you
wait
do
to get that?
that?
Shit. You're such an asshole.
Dick.
Rome, how was your
Such
week?
a dick, man. Jesus Christ. Why do we put up with this?
Because we love him.
Because he entertains me.
That's not love. We love a lot of people we don't put on the pod.
Yes.
Never
He's
mind.
great though. Yeah,
We love Trail.
It's never. Yeah, we love Trail. He's not coming back.
He's gonna watch this.
And I don't like trains.
Let me close my window.
Please, no train horns. Please. Flashbacks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this week was cool. I think this is the first official week I'm the lead at the job. So shout out to my peoples, Lindsay and Daniel. So that was cool. Did the show last night. Shout out to Keish and Stacks the Realist. Nuisance from Psychodrama was there.
Mm-hmm.
Super dope. Bald head ninjas.
Mm-hmm.
Bald-headed black people with beards.
Yeah, bald head ninjas. we gotta think about that now too. So
Fuck that shit.
Is it BHBPWB? That's too many letters. That just confused me. Is that it?
But nice performance. Very, very nice
I don't
performance.
know. It's
I
easier
appreciate
to say
that,
the
Bianca.
name.
Right.
Good job. Shout out to Cliffo. Shout out to Dodie. Hey,
Dodie
Church.
and also
Hey,
Trudge.
Church. Hey, who's
You got a new crush now.
Oh, he's wonderful. Wonderful.
You love him.
All of you all look nice because y'all didn't have the hats on. You know what I'm saying?
You
And
know
I just
what?
feel.
You know what?
At the request of Nuisance, before we performed, she was like, "Hold on, y'all the bald head with beards." You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta take y'all hats off.
Oh, but when I said it,
it's not an embarrassment thing. My head get cold and hot and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like y'all shouldn't be allowed to perform with hats.
No, we can perform.
Let's cheat them.
They know who we are already.
I don't care. It's part of the
head.
gimmick.
You need to see the head. If you didn't want nobody to see the head, you would put it in the head.
I'm just saying.
Fuck y'all.
I'm saying.
I'm unashamed, and I shaved. It's pretty smooth. You know.
Well, you had to shave.
I'm unashamed, but even when I don't shave, I'll pull my hat off. I mean, it is what it is. I can't help it.
Yeah, it's how it is.
Yeah,
I can help it. I just don't take my hat off.
right.
Oh, we about to take a picture. Hold on. I did take
Okay.
a picture with my niece this weekend though for her prom pictures with no hat on. Though.
With no hat.
Yeah.
Why don't you just look in the brand like her shit?
Yeah. That's expensive though. That's like $60,000.
Yeah, man. But we want to be on TV,
Bro, you know how many hats I could get for $60,000?
Child,
Yeah, that's
child, you know how many? If you
true. Yeah, so what are you
really
bothering me
there
about?
are units.
Because I'm not in the group.
I'm
not in the group.
I don't want to have to be required to take off my hat every time I want to rap.
Then you should have named the group something else. They're expecting
Exactly. I'm expect every time. Every time.
No, I can show you and then put my hat back on. And
No.
That's generally what I do. But
That's
yeah,
what they're coming to see. The bald head that just rapping.
Listen though, but see what y'all don't understand about being bald is that, especially when I'm expending that kind of energy and I start to sweat, and especially if I'm doing a show, I'm gonna be freshly shaved. When I sweat, it rolls right down. There's nothing.
So the hat's a buffer.
Yeah.
The hat's a buffer.
Sweat all in my eye. I can't see
get rid of the
anything. Mess around. You know what I'm saying? Fuck around, have sweat on my hand. I might slip out my hand. Like, for real, man.
Bring back the
headband.
Though.
Get the headbands from
headband.
Jadakiss.
We know
Match
you're
with
bald.
every outfit.
What are you guys doing? Throwback to the early 2000s. What are we doing, man?
Everything comes back.
I can't just wear a hat. Why can't that be the solution?
Because we don't know you're bald.
Because we need to see the head.
You know that I'm bald. I can show you that I'm bald, and then I can put my hat back on.
All right.
After you perform.
No, while I'm performing.
You got to start the show bald.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with that. But
when your verse comes on,
after that?
Nope.
When you spit your verse, your hat comes off.
I don't like that.
When you spit your verse, your hat
I'm
comes
gonna
off.
appreciate us with or without the hats. Damn it.
Maybe.
But yeah, so we did that show last night. Shout out to my brothers. And now we're here for Sunday dinner. We got another show later on tonight too. So as soon as I get done here, I gotta pop up at Joe's. Anybody on y'all want to meet me up there? I'll be there later. So yeah. Vil, how was your week?
It was busy as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put all my lawnmower researching in, cashed that in, and went and bought my lawnmower.
Facts.
After spending 2 weeks researching lawnmowers, I was like, I'm buying an electric lawnmower. I could charge it. It's going to be quiet, cut the fucking grass at any time. I can fucking put a headlight on my head and cut the grass at 3 a.m. if I want to. I ain't going to bother the neighbors. So I get there. I didn't get the electric one. So me and my nephew go. I get my brother's truck. We go to Walmart, and the gas powered lawnmower is right there. It's like right there in front of me. Grab it.
Mm-hmm.
surprisingly, the box isn't very big. You think a lawnmower is going to be kind of big and heavy. No, because a lawnmower is not really that big and heavy, you know?
You got a 20-inch though.
Yeah, 12, 21, I think. I think that's standard size, though.
That's kind of small.
But it's no bag. You know, I paid $218 for it. That's it. I'm like, boom. There we go.
Yeah, no, that's good though.
So I look at that. I was like, okay, there's that. Then I look up, like 2 rows up, and there's the electric ones.
Mm-hmm.
I look around. I'm not trying to go ask for nobody to,
right.
You know,
how much is this?
I'm like, fuck
can you
this.
pull this down?
My nephew grabs the box. I grab fucking a gas can, and boom, throw that shit in the truck, come to the crib, put it on the porch, and that's where it stayed for like fucking 7 hours. I put it together, filled it up. I was worried because I forgot to buy the oil. I was like, fuck, I got the oil. I'm going to have to go back to Ace or something because I got it on Sunday. Did I get it on Sunday? No. Yeah, I got it on Sunday. I didn't talk about this last week?
I know you talked about doing the research. I don't think you got it on Sunday.
Maybe I
did.
did
Like
get it on
Monday.
Sunday.
It was
Maybe.
like Monday or Tuesday.
Probably. I don't know. Anyway, I got it this week. So I put it all together and everything. And I was like, fuck. Put it all together. It involved just fucking bending the motherfucking handles back.
Yeah,
That's
pulling the hooks in position.
That's it. And boom, there's a bottle of oil right there in the box.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, they're like, pour a little bit at a time, wait 2 minutes and check it. Man, I poured that whole motherfucker in there. Whatever. It looked good to me. Put the gas in it. First pull, I hit the little prime button 3 times. Boop, boop, boop. Starts right up. It was all the way down on the lowest setting. I didn't think about the settings, and I went to do the first strip of the yard. And I was like, just fucking started chewing up all the fucking ground. It was way too low. I put it back up. I was like, I'm not going to cut the grass. I just want to see. I cut the front yard and the side of the house. The front yard is strangely way longer than the backyard. So I cut it on Wednesday, and now it looks like I didn't even cut it. It's long, just as long as the back. So it done caught up. That's how slow the fucking back cut grows.
Right.
So I did that shit. What else did I do? Oh, the little interview video for the new co-host you seen before we started the show. Me, Rev, and Rome shot that this week. I shot and edited that. And then I went into a fucking design zone.
Yeah,
I entered this zone and designed all types of Sunday dinner merch, all type of merch for my my clothing line, Infinite Threads. For you guys that know, 2012 we started it. It started as a t-shirt line, but I haven't made a new design for a while. So, like in 2.5 days, I probably came up with almost 30 different designs and fucking merch combinations and shit like that. It's insane. Everything's fucking uploaded onto the site. The store is launched. So we're about to talk about that. The goal this year for us on this show is to expand the brand, and we've started by we got the billboards and shit like that, and now we're doing the merch. As you can see, this is one of the shirts that's in the store. It's time for Sunday dinner. I'll take you guys to the store right now, and we'll you guys can see some of the shit that we got. We got all types of shit. Like, it's insane. Like, you want to get some motherfucking underwear for your girl? We got it. So let's see here. Let me share the website, because we're all technologically advanced over here at Sunday Dinner. Here we go.
Jesus, man, come on, man.
So we have the Villain Radio Network website, villainradionetwork.com. You go to that right now, and once you get to it, we've been through this before. You got home, you got the live show. Whatever's live is right here on VRTV. You got the shows, of course, Sunday Dinner, Lights, Camera, Action, Friday Night Live, Not Another Political Podcast, Villain Radio Show, The Danger Zone, and Uncle Bobby After Dark. Then, you got all our Villain Radio artists Ill Brown, Vision, Easy O'Hare, O Mob, Hollow Gang Bug, Critical, G Scott, and Syndrome. We also have the news page. Like you go to the news page and it's literally news. Like you come to this to read shit. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, little kid.
But yeah, there's all types of news. You know, I find this news every day, all trustworthy sources, and boom, it's all compiled here. So you don't got to go to those other bullshit websites. You could come to Villain Radio and find out everything you need to know. So check it out. Shout out to Skurlock.
I don't like how the refs calling this game, but they getting their ass kicked.
Yeah,
What's
they are.
going on?
So we got all the news and everything, of course, about. But here's the thing: we got the store. We got the Sunday Dinner merch, the Trap collection by Infinite Threads, and the Pyrex Posse collection by Infinite Threads. When you go to the store, we got you know, go ahead and buy Hollow Gang Bugs. Here's a Life album. This is an actual physical copy, so if you buy it, $10, boom, 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 send it out to you and all that good shit. Free shipping in the continental United States. But going to the Sunday Dinner merch, when I told you we got merch, we got all types of shit. And it starts off with the t-shirts, okay? Forgive the models. It's part of the package. But you can see we lead off with the logo shirt. Going to a little quick view. Our regular logo shirt, Sunday Dinner. We got all types of them. This is probably the favorite of most people's. The Grab Your Plate.
Yeah.
So $25. We got I think all the way to 3-4 XL. I could find bigger sizes too. So but we got all types of stuff. Let me go back to the Sunday Dinner merch. But we got the 4 main designs. We got our tagline.
The big S's type.
You know, no scripts, no topics, all fuckery. Then Sunday Dinner in the middle there. And then we got the one I'm wearing. It's time for Sunday Dinner. So that's probably my favorite. But we got them in white and black, and then of course we got the same things on the hoodies, in black and white also. And here's where we get into all types of shit. Come on, for your girl. You got the underwear. Come on, you know she deserves some new drawers. You don't want her smelling kind of funny.
That is
Funny as hell.
okay.
We got the logo right there for Sunday Dinner or for Snatch. Whatever you want. Let's see what else.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. Getting ready to eat some coochie and I pull off some Sunday Dinner merch though.
Right here.
Oh, look at the bag.
And speaking of eating, right on the ass, it's time for Sunday
It's time
Dinner.
for Sunday Dinner, exactly. Yeah,
So,
I fuck with that.
So we got that.
S for snatch.
We got slides.
I'm giving me some.
Yeah, we got some slides, guys. Now, I don't want to hear nobody complain about the prices, okay? Because it's the same shit as some designer shit, cheaper than the designer shit. Like the slides are $50. Don't fucking cry, okay?
Give me some flags.
Support us. All money goes back into the show and doing cool shit. We got the hat, black snapback with the S logo. I'll actually be wearing this probably next week episode. My sample should be in tomorrow or Tuesday. So I'll let you guys know how that's looking. Let's see. We got a blanket. We got a throw blanket. We got a poster. We got some throw pillows, and we got all types of phone cases. We got the tagline in white and black. We got Grab Your Plate in white and black, of course. We got the Sunday Dinner logo. And what's cool with these is, say you want the Sunday Dinner logo in white. What phone do you have? Go to size. Boom. You got every phone, all the top phones right now. So boom, there you go. iPhone 13 Pro, you got it. What do you want? Glossy or matte? I want matte. Boom. $25. Boom, there you go. We got everything you need. We'll have more shit coming soon, of course. This is just kind of the beginning. We're gonna have everything. You want your daughter and fucking Sunday dinner shirt? We'll have some shit for kids. We're gonna have everything. But it didn't stop there. Once I started getting into that zone, designing all that shit, I kept going. So that's when we got the new the trap by Infinite Threads. What these are, pretty self-explanatory. Here's our black one. This is the trap Miami tee in red, white, and black. And they have all types of different colors. Every color you see on the screen here is what's available. And they're the skylines. If you notice, we have Trap Miami, we have Trap Los Angeles, Trap Las Vegas, which is probably my favorite one because of the detail. As you can see, the strip down there. And we also have Trap Chicago, of course. So all these are starting at $30. $34, $34.99, I believe, for XL sizes and up and shit. So yes, we got the trap. There'll be I got probably like 3 or 4 more designs for this collection. So I just haven't got them mocked up yet. So those will be out on the end of the week. And we got the Pyrex Posse by Infinite Threads. Same thing. Got some dope ass shirts, you know. We got the all glass shirt, black and white. There'll be more colors for this too. There's what colors we got? See, we got black envy, which is the green. You got vintage turquoise, vintage royal. For that'd be the color that Indy would rock. Then premium heather and then vintage red. So we got a little something for everybody, and designs are pretty good. I got a bunch more designs for this too. Got the brick with the logo stamped in and shit. So it's all working, heading towards the merch. Like everything, like we've said before, it's all going to be streamlined onto the website. We're going to have all types of shit coming in. It's going to be dope. So just keep you keep a lookout onto the site, and of course, any of our Facebook pages and social media will be, all the updates and shits will be up there. But that's basically everything that I've done this week.
Go to the website. Go to the fucking website.
VillainRadioNetwork.com.
Shop that shit.
SundayDinner.live. You know, or
Sunday, music,
or is it SundayDinner.show? SundayDinner.show, probably. Go check that out. It'll take you to that site, and you can navigate, go to the store, watch some past episodes. Because, like we've said before, we're moving everything to the site. So pretty soon we won't be on Facebook, we won't be on YouTube, because that way, you know, we could play song clips without getting muted or taken off or community standard violated or whatever. Yeah, we could play movie clips. You know, we could have live watch parties. Like, oh, there's gonna be a fight. You don't want to pay the pay-per-view movie? Guess what? We streaming it live on fucking Villain Radio Network. So, but it's yeah, that was my week basically, and now here we are, episode 60 with the new look.
Yo.
So,
what are we gonna talk about?
What are we gonna talk about? Yeah, well,
I didn't look in the group today.
Wow.
Well, you know what we got to talk about? The biggest news this week.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm aware.
Yeah.
I know you have a mouthful too.
Actually, I kind of do. I kind of don't. Well,
you have some things that you want to address surrounding.
Yeah. Yes. Shout out to Greg. That's dope. Thank you.
Living. Shout out to Greg. That's my homie.
Yes. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah. We'll talk about Kendrick. I don't know if everybody's listened to it. Have you listened to it?
I have.
He's listened to it. Bianca, you listened to it?
I skimmed twice.
Okay. I haven't listened to anything at all yet because I was design crazy. Um, and I think Indy's skimmed through it or listened to it.
I
But
have an opinion, but I really kind of would like you guys' opinion on really though Jack Harlow and what's happened. Y'all don't feel like
I didn't listen
are
to
we gonna
it.
get it? Are we gonna get into that? Because listen, this doesn't have anything even to do with surrounding the album. It's just perception of how things are going for him.
oh, okay, very well.
I know that, but do you feel like he's getting a push that some other people probably should get?
Who?
Yeah, who?
Russ is 10 times better than him.
Russ ain't
And
signed
they
to
don't-
DJ Drama.
And they don't have to pay him or they don't. I kind of get it because Russ at this point in time, it's they know they'll make their money, but they
Yeah.
can't profit
Russ-
off of
Russ
him
is-
as much.
Russ
he does
is,
everything.
Russ is this generation's Tech Nine. He's independent darling. Okay.
But he wants to get signed.
Oh,
I'm sure they talk to him, but why doesn't he get the push that Jack Harlow gets?
because he's not signed to DJ Drama in that machine. His first single wasn't "What's Poppin'" that everybody jumped on.
He fucks with a lot of people though, and he makes very good music.
He fucks with a lot of people. A lot of people don't fuck with him
How true is that?
because that's what it is with Jack. He fucks with a lot of people, and a lot of people fuck with him. Everybody fucks with him.
He's getting pushed. I don't know if there's any doubt about that.
Yeah.
Though. We know that.
But that's what happens when DJ Drama brings somebody in. DJ Drama got a whole machine behind him.
Why doesn't Russ? Why doesn't he sign that? Like it just
Because he don't.
he
need
wants
sign.
to. He talks about it all the time, and I think it's probably more about
the only thing he
it's
needs
more
is
about like
marketing money.
the look for him. You know what I'm saying?
He's not gonna go book out a fucking expensive ass studio. The only thing that he's gonna want from a major is marketing money. That's it.
Yeah.
So, and that's what Jack has. Jack, the way he got onto was organic. Like he was driving from fucking Louisville where he was living down to fucking Atlanta to do all types of open mics. Fucking Drama heard about him, listened to some of his shit, wanted to meet him,
Yeah,
and
he worked.
and boom. Like he was down there working at Chick-fil-A.
Bro. Russ is better than him. Why? I don't understand that. It seems like a win-win for a label. Give him some money. He deserves it too. Why is Jack getting this?
Because the contract that he signs favors the label. The contract that Russ would sign would not favor the label. That's why Russ hasn't signed a deal.
Russ would have to change his stance.
Yeah, you don't think he's turned down deals. That's the thing.
Russ almost from the way it reads, he has like a distribution deal.
Yeah,
where
he just signed that white chick from fucking TikTok that won his competition for doing that verse. He did an open verse.
Yeah, I remember.
That went crazy. He signed that chick, that white chick, Caitlyn Raps.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she won. She's on tour with him right now, and he signed her to his label that has a major backing.
And Jack Harlow is literally signed to the label.
Yeah, what is it? Atlantic that backs Drama?
Yeah,
I think so.
It might be different for him though, but yeah, like I don't like he got a good ear. Like he's like he does for Drama what like Machine Gun Kelly does for Bad Boy. He's just in his own world working. Then he comes and he's like, here's the music, you know. So he's in there picking the beats. You know, he's a student of the game. Not of our any of our generations.
No, he's good. He definitely can rap and he does some things.
Oh,
I listened to the album.
He's definitely a student of Drake.
Oh yeah, they're best friends.
Man.
He is definitely a student of Drake. I mean, this entire album was Drake like.
It was a lot of Drake.
It's
Drake White.
the album
He's
should be
talking about women.
There was definitely some Aubreyism.
He's talking about women like 80% of the time. I venture to say 85.
Well, that's his target demographic.
Yeah, the album should. The album.
I mean, that's who you got to talk to.
Yeah, the album should have been called
No,
What Would Drake Do.
He's talking about women.
Well, yeah, well,
to specific women.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is cool.
That's Drake shit. Yeah.
That's shit.
It sound like they hit 2 singles with Nail Tech and the other shit from the fucking Fergie song that they sampled.
That shit's terrible.
And
but it's catchy as fuck.
But it is catchy.
It was catchy when
and
it was catchy.
They're going crazy on TikTok.
And Will.i.am is fucking ecstatic that floated across his desk because he had to sign off on that. Yeah. He had to clear the sample.
It's like cool.
Yeah. He was on Breakfast Club talking about it the other day.
Cool.
He went cool. I can make more money off of Fergie. Let's go.
That's crazy. No Tech is cool. I like that song.
But no, it felt like they had to, and it was like, we just need some music, and it literally felt like it sounded like he just got finished listening to like 2 or 3 Drake albums and went into the studio and started recording. That's what it sounded like. That's why I feel like, you know what I'm saying? He is embodiment. The whole album has Drake's DNA all over it.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's.
What does that mean?
But is that different?
What are you saying?
Is that different from anything he put out before? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because
it's nothing like the first album.
It's nothing like the
first album.
Okay.
It's more commercial.
I like the first album.
It's more commercial.
Yeah, this album.
Everybody's saying.
This album. Yeah. Drake got his DNA all over him. So, but no, it sound
he's singing on more tracks.
But it's gonna sound like a Drake album because they've been fucking hanging out together for like a year and a half straight. They go on vacations together and all types of shit.
Oh, for
real? They're recording all types of shit. They're in this. He's in the studio when Drake's recording. Drake's in the studio when Jack's recording.
Look,
that's weird.
You do not. Of all the things, you could waste a Drake feature. All I care. Drake gets features out like he's a fucking prostitute or some shit. Like you could waste a Drake feature. But you don't waste a Justin Timberlake feature. That's like a 1 in a million shot. You don't waste that feature.
That song sucks.
That's what he's saying.
That song fucking sucks.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like people like T.I., 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole rest of their album could be trash, but that Justin Timberlake feature is gonna go.
Usually.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
that's
not a good song. Although he got the Drake verse that he's dissing Pusha T on though, right?
Yeah. Which probably
that kind of says something.
Which kind of also
says something. Why does Jack get that verse?
I don't know.
They ain't got balls enough to put it on somebody else's song.
Yeah, because Jack could protect him. Was that on the Pharrell beat too?
Because Jack can't tell him, no, I ain't trying to get in the middle of this shit.
Was that on the Pharrell beat too? And that's another thing. The Pharrell beats on this album were weak.
Yes.
Like nobody wants to come out.
Was it 3?
I think it was 3. And I don't know whether Pharrell needs Chad. You know what I'm saying? There all the time to like sign off on something.
Here we go.
But
leave Pharrell alone.
Dog, Pharrell's been missing a lot. I don't know if anybody wants to see it. You know what I'm saying? Anything, but it's been a couple here and there. He gave Pusha. You know what I'm saying? Like he gives those people. The other shit he put out has been weak, dude. And with us always putting Pharrell.
Don't do that to Pharrell though. I don't like
it's the truth. It's the truth. It's nothing about doing anything. He been falling off. When you have somebody who's a cash cow like Jack Harlow, that no matter what he puts out, he's gonna make money. That's when you put your staple on that and you make that your sound. He looked like he went, man, Pusha didn't use this. Jay's not gonna use it. Here you go. That's what it sounded like.
He could.
He can do that in his position.
Yeah. But when money is being put behind somebody like Jack Harlow, you use that to put yourself at the staple. It's him stepping up and people look, oh, there goes that Pharrell beat, and then the beat is whack on an artist who's being promoted like this. It doesn't hit right.
I don't know. It probably ends up going anyway though, because for real. It's a magic maker.
Yeah.
Yeah, but fuck that. Fuck Jack Harlow. He's not even Jack
And you
Harlow.
gotta think,
He's
his
the
car-
other fake Drake
Jack
now.
Harlow's
Wow.
demographic is not us.
It's white women.
You know, he's
Well,
not even our age group.
Well, okay. So on one hand, you're right about us being the target, but at the same time, we
We're
are
not-
the consumers of this music, though. We're gonna buy that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No,
You bought his album?
I will play the
No.
I will play the Nail Tech beat, and I'll wait on friggin' Tory Lanez or fucking somebody else to fucking remix it.
Yeah, I'm
That's what I
not
wait
gonna
on.
buy it because I pay for a subscription.
Yeah, I stream.
Well, you stream, you're still getting him paid. You ain't gotta buy it, but a percentage of that stream, you still putting money in his pocket, even with the stream. So
Not very much.
it doesn't matter. You still are. He
Like,
he did okay numbers, but he
$54 per million stream.
he did okay numbers, but we see what happens when a real dude drops. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick gave him the weekend.
That's not fair, though.
Kendrick gave him like 5 days and then said it's over with for you, kid.
He didn't say that at all.
He said it by the way he dropped.
He did.
No, I don't think that when he released it, it had anything to do with Jack Harlow. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
Kendrick.
No,
When
so
Kendrick
listen,
released,
the hard-
Kendrick is
the hard
saying,
part
"I have an
comes
issue with
out in-
everybody."
Yeah, and the Heart Part 5 comes out right in the middle of his week. And nobody's talking about the Jack Harlow album anymore.
Jack Harlow. Jack
Not
Harlow.
Kendrick's fault if y'all said that Jack Harlow's album is weak. Then that is you know.
Jack Harlow had
No, you still get a run though.
Jack Harlow's leaving the Kentucky Derby, and Kendrick drops the Heart Part 5.
Right.
He's leaving the Derby.
I'm not gonna lie. So what was it? That was the album release.
The album release at the
The
Derby.
album release at the Kentucky Derby is fucking hard.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's a sick ass rollout. Like,
but being carried across the mud by 2 black men while you're kicking your legs in the air.
oh my god, are we gonna get racy? What are we doing, man?
I wasn't feeling that.
But are the same people listening to Kendrick listening to Jack Harlow? Like, I think those aren't those 2 different sets of.
No, I think the demographics blend. They
We're
blend.
hip hop fans. If you a part of the culture and you listening to these people, you're gonna listen to both.
The same girl singing the Little Baby verse that went viral is listening to Jack Harlow and is listening to Kendrick.
Yeah, they got different demographics.
Yeah. I don't think
they do, but they overlap though.
They overlap a lot because Kendrick.
I personally am listening to both of
them.
Yeah, but you're not buying. Yeah.
Nobody's buying. Everybody's streaming.
It's part of my listening attention though.
Oh.
How many
I'm streaming that shit.
How many TikToks you watching with Jack Harlow music in it that's getting him paid every time you watch the TikTok?
I definitely have seen tons of first class videos on TikTok.
They got a whole dances and everything.
A bunch of them.
First class.
That shit.
It's catchy
terrible.
as shit.
It was catchy when Fergie did it.
Hey,
I fucking hate it. And
she's
I
getting
hated it
paid.
when Fergie did it.
Actually, she might not be getting paid.
No, she ain't getting paid.
Actually, her vocals are in it a little bit.
Yeah, her vocals are
But
in
she
it,
is-
but
she is
Will I
getting
Am is still probably getting paid.
He's getting paid more.
Yeah, Fergie's probably sitting at home like this. Like, I just want to be a Black Eyed Pea again. So, I don't know. But fuck Jack Harlow. No, it's not enough talking about the white boy because understanding what he's doing is interesting, and understanding the people that are applying themselves and gathering around him is also interesting as well and need to be talked about more, because when we gloss over this type of stuff, this is why we lose control of the narrative and what's happening in hip hop, because we don't talk about it.
Okay.
Robert S. I don't even know who that is.
It's
That's
Skurlock.
Skurlock. God damn it.
He's in Facebook jail because he said he was going to shoot somebody.
So you would never get enough talking about the white boy, especially when you got people. Technically, he's not a culture vulture. He is a student of the culture. This is what he came up in. It's not like he was placed.
What is technically?
Because he's not. He's been in this since he was young. This is what he's been into. You know what I'm saying? It's not.
That doesn't mean that he's not a plan.
Nah, he can be a plant, but himself doesn't have to be a culture vulture. He is of the culture. It's
Too much. Yeah, drama. I
Okay,
guess he was
guys.
drama
Okay, guys.
scientist, but anyway.
I'm not gonna argue hard on
Yeah,
that, but
I don't really
he
care.
still could be.
Nah, I don't think he's not. He can be a plant, but not be a culture vulture. That's what I'm saying. It's two totally different things. He's a plant can be put there as somebody of the culture in order to direct something into a certain way or be able to do something. A culture vulture is somebody who is not of the culture using it in order to garner success.
That's not really true though.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're for Jack Harlow.
I'm for Jack Harlow doing his music and doing the shit. I'm not for this trash ass album he put out.
Okay.
That's what I'm not for.
Okay.
I was for his first joint. I really liked his first album. This album was
dope.
trash.
One of the best debut singles in history.
Yeah.
That shit was fucking hard.
And then the remix was insane.
Which one? Well, the official one.
Yeah, the official was insane.
Yeah,
Tory Lanez went bananas on that.
He gets off rip a remix with the baby, who was the hottest at that time, Tory Lanez, who was popping, and Lil Wayne.
Yeah, and this motherfucker even grew a beard like Drake.
Yeah,
grew his hair out and grew a beard like Drake.
All right, moving on. Skurlock is leading us right into what we're about to talk about next. These dumb motherfuckers.
Oh shit. Wrong one.
Well, hello, Indy. He must have something really to say. Real to say.
Wow.
Nah, I gotta go. I gotta go check on the burgers. I'll be back.
Like take all of me. This week's biggest news is Fulton County handed down a grand jury indictment on what? How many people was it? 58? 28?
Damn, that's how many it was? I thought it was like closer to 30, 28.
Yeah, 28. Anyway, they're all named in this indictment. It was something that was being built on for a while. I mean, one of the main murders in it occurred in 2015. So, anytime you're indicted,
I think that they said that they went back to 2011 with some of the stuff that they were gathering on social media with them.
Bro,
that's a fucking long ass time, bro. What the fuck?
You could at least, like, if you're talking on Facebook, you could at least go in your settings and plus limit my posts.
That shit is crazy, yo.
But there was all types of people. Young Thug's one of them. Gunna's one of them. You see you find out rappers' real names or some of the people they be hanging out with. You'll be like, damn, I haven't heard that name for a while. Like, people really still name that shit. Most of these people we don't know. Well, I don't know. But there is a lot of
YSL though.
Charges. Yes, definitely. They let's go down some of these. Conspiracy to violate the Racketeer Influence and Corruption or Corrupt Organizations Act, which is RICO. Now, this isn't a federal RICO case. This is a state RICO case. RICO. Now, the feds are going to review this, all the evidence eventually, probably sooner rather than later. And once they do review it, there's a good chance this will be elevated to federal. Pick it up. Yeah. Yes. So not only could they face charges on everything, they could be tried on two different levels for the same shit. So
what? Wait a minute. You can do that?
Yeah, double jeopardy is only on one level. So it can't be on both levels. So, yeah. But there's a good chance that the state wouldn't pursue it if the feds do, because they're never going to get anything out of it anyway, because they're going to be in fed time till they probably die. But
so they'll just drop it and let the feds take over.
Now these charges, there's quite a bit. Like I said, it's all goes towards the RICO shit. Now we'll get more into the RICO shit in a little bit. Murder, armed robbery, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon again, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, another of the same charge, theft by receiving stolen property, violation of the Georgia Controlled Substance Act, violation, same one, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, participation in criminal street gang activity, and a bunch more like armed robbery, theft by receiving stolen property, all types. Like it goes on and on.
Damn,
and
so
on.
they got not only do they got the crooks, but they got the fence too.
Bro. It keeps going on. Hijacking a motor vehicle in the first degree.
Stealing cars,
attempted
too.
murder, a couple of attempted murders, more participation in criminal street gang, attempted murder again, possession of a weapon by an incarcerated individual. That means one of them is in jail with. Yeah, he got a shiv or some shit.
That's crazy.
That's gonna be a good movie.
Same thing. Another one, possession of a telecommunication device by an incarcerated individual. So they got these motherfuckers' phones in the joint.
Yeah.
So who knows what was on the phones? He's probably on social media. That's probably how they got all the social media information. A good chance.
Lock them idiots up.
You know,
Lock them up.
Same thing. Possession of a firearm by a convicted felon previously convicted of a felony involving the use of a possession of a firearm. Holy shit! Georgia got a lot of laws for the same type of shit.
Right.
Conspiracy to commit crime and participation in criminal street gang activity. 56 counts.
Bro, Phoenix is out of this, bro. They scored 27 points in a half.
Oh my god.
They're down 30
So
at home.
here's the people, like here's your boys. Who is Jack Gotti? Here's Gunna. Oh, it's not gonna let me highlight him, huh? Sergio Kitchen.
He don't look like a Sergio though.
It's always the thugs that have the goofiest names, you know, like Sherman.
Wow.
I don't know, bro. What's this dude's name? Trontavious.
Trontavious.
His
Have you ever
mom was
heard that
doing
name
too
before?
much.
No, I haven't.
Okay, me neither.
It's a lot of
The South is weird.
Davies, all type of shit.
Yeah,
That's up here too. though.
Tincarius. What, bruh? Go ahead, right there. You try that one.
My granddaddy name was that.
That's this one.
Nah.
Oh,
Which one?
this one, Quaymarvius.
Quay Marvius. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Quay Marvius Nichols.
AKA Quay. Mm-hmm.
What about this one?
Rodalius Ryan, aka Little Rod.
Yeah,
Crazy.
all these African American mothers who name their kids this need to be in prison right next to their kids.
All right. All these people.
Another attack on black mothers.
This,
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Oh man.
Indy, you're so wrong.
all right.
More-
all
more than
all
30.
these guys have been charged with the offense, to violate the RICO Act.
If his name was Steve, will he be going through this right now?
Possibly.
Yeah, if he was fucking with him.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Don't Young Thug have a regular name though?
You don't have any really regular names dealing with this.
Nah, his is something. I don't think it's. What is
Like
what's
you-
his-
Jeffrey.
Antonio.
Yeah, he's got a
Yeah,
regular ass name.
Walter.
It's all these
but if
weird
you
ass
heard-
names and
If you heard
and
Antonio
shit.
and Walter, you're not automatically thinking these dudes from the hood. You hear Quavius or Corday or whatever his name is, the first thing you think is he's from the ghetto.
Okay. And okay, Indy.
Cheers, though. Name your kid what you want to name your kid.
Yeah.
Here's the conspiracy part of this, or so the state says. Associates at an enterprise Young Slime Life, referred hereinafter to YSL. The defendants conspired to associate together and with others for the common purpose of illegally obtaining money and property through a pattern of racketeering activity and conducting and participating in the enterprise through a pattern of racketeering activity. In furtherance of the conspiracy, the defendants engaged in activities enumerated herein. The objective of the conspiracy included, but were not limited to, all types of fucking shit. Like, oh,
They got evidence that they was the mob.
Yeah.
They was doing mob shit.
Yeah.
Like,
that's the only thing
Told
this
you,
charges
that
gets
is
brought against.
Sopranos.
that's it.
Yeah.
They was doing mob shit.
Yeah. So, like preserving.
Which I ain't gonna lie, deep down on the inside, makes me kind of proud.
Wow.
At least it's some black people this time.
that got in trouble and like talked
Yeah,
too
they
much
did get in
and
trouble,
didn't follow the rules.
Nah, they went for it though.
Like dumbasses. Yeah.
Yeah. Like what they say, preserving,
not-
protecting, and enhancing
that's
the
not fair,
reputation, power, and territory of the enterprise through acts of racketeering activity, including murder, assault, and threats of violence. Preserving, protecting, and enhancing the reputation, power, and territory of the enterprise by posting of messages, images, videos, and songs demonstrating allegiance to the enterprise and a willingness to engage in violence on its behalf. Now, the whole thing about free speech is good. Like I said, we know I'm all for free speech, but you can't exercise free speech if it includes shit that you're still actively doing, like to the T. Like you're given like your whole day of exactly what you did. Like, bro.
Us coming from where we came from, growing up where we grew at, we saw this happen. I remember one day at church picking up the end of the Post Tribune, you know what I'm saying, and walking to church and seeing indictments for CCA.
Oh yeah. So my only thing about that, and what you're saying, Bill, we've
Totally
continued
different.
we've continued to experience these type of things in the hip hop community though. But
it's went from people being ratted on to people basically ratting on themselves.
Okay, but regardless, we understand what this generation is though. They're all about if it ain't no IG, it didn't happen, or you know what I'm saying, whatever they be saying. So we're looking at an updated version, but where does it come into play with I'm supposed to be living what I'm rapping? Or at least that's whatever standard you guys hold me accountable to. Where does that come into play?
I don't know, but Kendrick said it's something about the culture.
It definitely is.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. I mean,
but some people don't die though. That's the problem. Some do, some don't.
You know, once you get the money, you don't have to continue to live the life you rap about. You could live that life for 3 years and have enough fucking stories to record 15 albums.
Or you could be like Jay-Z and just tell the same story over and over again on every album.
Okay.
Cool, different creative ways.
Okay.
I don't like that you said that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about hoes like that.
The truth though. He doesn't live that life anymore, but yet he's still able to express and tell stories in different ways of a life that he lived, but nobody ever checks him for his credibility when it comes to him talking about that.
Okay, so now do we need fact checkers for music?
There's always been fact checkers for music.
Oh yeah, there's always been fact checkers for music.
That's what the media is.
Yeah.
Trying to make
all
sure
people on the message boards, all the chat rooms, all that shit from even back in the early blog days. So yeah. But I mean, everything you could think of that they would hit the mob with, they hit these guys with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everything. The enterprise, YSL is an enterprise consisting of a group of individuals associated. In fact, although not a legal entity, YSL constitutes an ongoing organization whose members function as a containing unit for the common purpose of achieving the objectives of the enterprise.
So look, they at least deserve a Netflix movie.
It'd probably be a BT movie.
Tubi.
Be a BT movie.
Oh man,
You want-
this is mob shit.
Nah, straight to Hulu. Cliffo, you want to mess with me? All right, cool. BHNWB is an organization that is involved, that is running around doing criminal activity.
It's an enterprise.
Cliff O is the ringleader.
BMF.
Damn. Anyway, as I was saying, the indictment goes on to say that YSL is a criminal street gang that started in 2012 in the Cleveland Avenue area of Atlanta, Georgia. It claims an affiliation with the National Bloods gang. The founders are Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug, and Walter Murphy, aka DK, and Trontavious Stevens, aka Tick, aka or Slug. I never heard nobody but Young Thug. So Williams, aka Young Thug, is Atlanta-based hip hop artist. Made YSL a well-known name by referring to it in his songs on social media. Goes on to say all types of fucking identifiers about the logo and shit like that. Man,
Wonder if Yves Saint Laurent can go after them for using YSL.
Maybe depending on how the merch looks and shit like that.
They are destroying them.
So it goes back to 2013.
That's 9 years ago. Yeah.
Trontavious, an associate of YSL, did commit the felony offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And then just 5 months later, Justin Cobb, theft by deception. Like, they're going back. They're basically saying everything that any of these guys stole, they brought back to fucking, pay dues and shit with and all that shit. Theft by deception, possession of marijuana went to intent to distribute, theft by receiving stolen property, attempted armed robbery, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Man, they put it. I wonder how long it took them to put all this together.
Ever since 2011. Yeah, some stuff going back to the end, so that's at least.
What year was the murder?
11 years.
I believe 2015. Yeah, 2015.
Yeah,
Okay, 7.
Okay,
so that's
let's
at least
see.
That's 7 years.
Yeah. Wait for it.
I'm sorry, man. They're the Sopranos, man.
I mean,
they deserve a HBO, man.
And they're getting all
Here
of this
it
stuff
goes.
off of Instagram.
1/7/2015, defendant Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug, an associate of YSL, did rent a 2014 silver Infiniti Q50 sedan from Hertz Rent-A-Car, which was used in the commission of the murder of Donovan Thomas Jr., a rival gang member, on the 10th day of January 2015, which is an act of racketeering activity under the fucking ordinance, an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy. They
got it all.
They put this together.
They got it all
very well. So they got Javaris, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, 6 people, including Young Thug with the car on that murder. So, and then they got another attempted murder for the same guys on the same date. So it looks like they killed the one dude and the other dude lived.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
and testified against their ass. Nigga, I knew who it was.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man.
So on
they deserve a Netflix. Get him a Netflix deal, man.
Bro, 10 days after they got all arrested for that murder and hit with that murder, on the 19th, old dude Justin, who was in group with all those murder people, got popped for attempted armed robbery.
Wildin'.
Bro, that's crazy.
Nobody knew how to just sit down.
Bro, that's what happens. 125, Young Thug, the associate YSL, and Kyle Ori, the leader of the criminal street gang Sex Money Murder, did engage in conversation with one another, and the conversation stated that sacrifices must be made, soldiers must fall in order for the battle to be won.
Oh wow.
The conversation further states, per all 5 HO20 Street Live, KG to God, 3 Shot, Nasty New, and M1, the AKAs of the 5 leaders of Sex Money Murder in Georgia. Anyone not under one of these individuals in the state of Georgia must line up. Pete Sapp. What? Man, they got fucking phone records and all types of shit. Somebody is wired or something. Holy shit. Holy shit.
The Sopranos taught me
Crazy.
that somebody's always gonna wear a wire. Like in a Rico type situation, somebody had to be wired. Had to be.
They were crazy active and they left a fucking crazy ass trail. So Young Thug, 16 days after the murder of old dude in the rental that they used the rental car for, he said they lied to their mom, they lied to their kids, they lied to their brothers and sisters, and get right into the courtroom and tell God's honest truth. Don't get it. You need to get fucking killed, bro, from me and YSL. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
So it's sharing too much on social media. It's crazy. We're only on 30 of 56 counts.
They ass was fucked up, boy.
I mean, a lot of these will get thrown out, but a lot of them will stick. I probably half of them. Well, all depends on who starts talking. Because somebody's talking. Man, bunch of possession of firearm by a convicted felon, all that shit. Man, these armed robbery again. Aggravated battery, participation in a criminal street gang. Check it out. So this is in 2015. People around them in 2015 are already getting popped for participation in a street gang. So they already know, they're watching them, and they just keep on building and getting more overtly fucking nonchalant about it.
That's
like you guys are like
power though.
You're literally fucking handing them the bricks to build the case.
Yeah, but I mean, eventually in all of those cases, it happens.
Not this quick. That's where this whole social media shit comes in.
Comes though.
Yeah, that's exactly where it all comes in.
Crazy,
bro. Aggravated battery, aggravated assault with deadly weapon, a couple of those. Man, they're all getting busted. The same people keep getting busted together. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stop hanging out with you.
Or just get out of it altogether. It's just, and then the whole they got screenshots from the social media. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man,
that's crazy.
They was out there.
Here we go. Check,
man. They was trying to be BMF.
Hey, for instance, Dame Keon Garlington, an associate at YSL, did the pose for a photo holding a firearm on Instagram with the caption, "They can fuck with us if they want. We're gonna bring them homicide," while he's a convicted felon.
Hey, give a fuck.
No private page, no nothing. They're he's like, here you go. Add this to the pile of the other shit.
Right.
So this is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. They might all live with him. He probably got a couple guest houses or some shit. So Trontavious, which has already been busted for all types of shit thus far since 2000. This is 2 years since they've been gathering evidence on these guys. Now he's possession of marijuana with the intent to distribute, possession of oxycodone, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, theft by taking. That's all in one day. Then Young Thug, felony offense of terroristic threats. Another one. Is that the same one? No. Fucking 7 on July 3rd, 2015, Trontavious got hit with possession with the intent to distribute. Then again on 7/15, he got hit with another one. A whole separate charge number.
That's fucking crazy.
Bro. Criminal use of an article with an altered ID. So he's trying to be somebody else with a car. Saying he's somebody else or something. Aggravated assault and possession of firearm during the commission of felony and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. Oh, Trontavious did not give a fuck about shit. He's like, fuck it. Fuck it. We just out here wilding every day.
Every day.
From what I'm looking at, Trontavious is the most gangster out of everybody in the fucking world. He is the one.
I'm telling you, bro, this is at least a Netflix, man.
And here's Martinez Arnold and DeMonte Kendrick conspiracy to commit murder. On the same day, on the same arrest, theft by receiving stolen property for the two of them. Possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. Participation in a criminal street gang. Again, that's the fourth charge of that since 2013. Oh, here it goes again. Young Thug. Associate of YSL appeared in a video released on social media titled Slime Shit, where lyrics state, hey, this is slime shit. YSL shit, they killing 12 shit. He's just talking about all the shit they're going to try to use. Unless he says something specifically in some of these lyrics about shit they got evidence for, these ones will get dropped.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Another dude, armed robbery, possession of drugs by an inmate, possession of marijuana went to
jail too. He was not playing.
Not only did he get possession of drugs by an inmate, he also got charged with possession of marijuana to intent to distribute it as an inmate. Participation in criminal street gang activity again. Possession of MDA Molly with intent to distribute. That's a see that right there. The feds might pick it up. Possession of firearm by a convicted felon. Another participation of criminal street gang activity. Holy shit, we're on 67. Sergio Kitchens, aka Gunner, and Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug, did commit felony offense of theft by receiving stolen property. A firearm is basically a gun. Yeah. Boom, here we go again. Sergio Kitchens and Jeffrey Williams, Associates YSL, commit the felony offense of possession of methamphetamine with the intent to distribute. Same thing. But this time, hydrocodone with intent to distribute. Marijuana with intent to distribute. They both got charged with participation in criminal street gang activity. What the fuck? Like how? Like when do you realize that you're like, bro? How many times you gotta fuck up before you're like?
They was going real fast, and they had the mob with them, boy. That's crazy.
And they were posting bail to get out, like
drink. And they was selling that shit.
So it's a bunch. There's a couple more lyrics and shit, or shit he said on social media, go on live or whatever. And then Gunna and Young Thug were subject to a traffic stop in 2018 for speeding. The stop included 2 vehicles, one driven by Williams, the other driving very closely, containing 4 individuals who were armed with numerous weapons with high-capacity magazines, to include an AK with a 30-round magazine, which is an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy of the RICO Act, theft by receiving stolen property, possession of a firearm, more shit about Young Thug dropping videos, Damone Black and Rodalius Ryan, murder, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, burglary in the second degree, armed robbery, hijacking a motor vehicle in the first degree.
That's crazy.
They GTA'd a motherfucking
Right.
2017 Dodge Charger.
Wow.
From somebody named Casey Battle. There we go. More possession of marijuana, attempt to distribute, fucking possession of firearm of a convicted felon, armed robbery. So many things. We're on number 90, guys. Attempted murder, interference with commerce by threat of violence, more street gang activity, more firearm, more fucking doing stupid shit and saying stupid shit in lyrics, possession of cocaine. So it wasn't enough to sell, so he was doing that shit.
Doing it, yeah.
Yeah. More shit with conversations and shit like that. So sale of marijuana and intent to distribute. So they sold the undercover or some shit, or a informant. Man, so much shit. Everything that I'm just scrolling through is shit I've already said. It's crazy. More pictures on social media. DeMonte Kendrick did post for a photo released on social media standing on the vehicle of Rayshawn Bennett, aka YFN Lucci.
Wow.
Bennett being the lead of a rival street gang. More
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah, armed robbery, hijacking of a motor vehicle in the first degree, armed robbery again. It's so much fucking like terroristic threats again, and all course, all this is more conversations and social media posts. Like, holy shit! Like it just keeps going. We're in the 130s. Like, when does it stop? Look, if you look all the way to the right, the little fucking bar, we're barely halfway.
Not even in the middle.
Yeah, that is crazy. They were really out here fucking.
It was wilding, man. They need a Netflix.
Bro, ain't it? It's real quiet.
They might have a whole series.
They'll have an FX American Story or whatever, like the
Yeah.
OJ thing.
Yep.
Bro. Oh my God. Like,
was out here
they're on video call while one of them is in jail
Yeah.
and telling him he needs something, and they're like, all right, we'll send it in, flashing their gang signs and shit. Like, bro, you know it's being recorded. This is, yeah, they're fucking stupid. Holy shit. This is crazy. 145. More social media, more armed robbery, another hijacking a motor vehicle in first degree. They really had to want to get somewhere because they fucking carjacked a 2003 GMC Savannah. Bruh.
That's crazy.
What the fuck?
Just a little rando to, you know what I'm saying, go do some.
Get to the next spot.
Shit, yeah.
What the fuck? They're like, hold on, hey, we'll be there in a little bit. Hey, let's get this one.
Let's get this one. Let's do this bitch.
They won't even catch it.
It's a white chick's keys.
Antonio Sledge.
Yeah,
Here's one offense for Antonio Sledge in one day. Possession of firearm by a convicted felon, participation in a criminal street gang activity, aggravated battery, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. Well,
out there going crazy,
bro. More social media. It just keeps going. Young Thug flashing a Bloods gang sign on fucking Instagram.
Yo, kids, well, if you watching, watch what you do and you share on social media. What they say, it'll come
Attempted
back.
murder.
It'll come back.
Bro, street gang activity, attempted murder again, another attempted murder, possession of a weapon by an inmate, participation in criminal street gang activity, another attempted murder. Holy shit. And this is all 2022. This is all since like the first of the year.
Wow.
Yeah. So, possession of a weapon by inmate again, possession of a telecommunications device. This is all in February. Conspiracy to commit murder. Another murder in fucking March. Holy shit. We wrapping up here. And it's all the same shit. Participation in street gang, conspiracy to possess.
They had to have multiple.
Who snitched?
Oh shit. Count 2.
Oh, so that was just whoa.
That's just one.
Yeah.
One of the RICO violations.
Count 2, Javaris, Justin, Demonte, Demise. Yeah, Demise, you're part of the Demise. And Shannon Stillwell with defensive murder. That's from the 10th of January in 2015. Count 3, Marquavius, armed robbery. Excuse me, count 4, Marquavius again, aggravated assault. Count 5, him again, aggravated assault. Count 6, him again, possession of firearm. Damn, he's count 7 and 8 is Durante, theft by receiving. Down all these counts. Holy shit,
that's crazy, man.
Where's Trontavius, bro? Marquavius is just as bad as Trontavius. Jimmy Winfrey, Antonio Sledge, bro, these motherfuckers. Holy shit. Man, this is insane, all these charges. Marcarius was like, him and Trontarius both were like, fuck it, thug life. Man, count 52. And here we are wrapping it up at 56. Witness list. Michael Sprinkle and Marissa Venerito.
Oh, sis.
I don't know who they are exactly. That's not the full witness list, and we know it, so.
Them the ones just know they can't be touched.
Yeah, those are probably like prosecutors or some shit.
Yeah, knowing that if something happens to them, shit's gonna hit the fan type shit. They're not scared to talk.
Okay.
Now, we now that we've seen it and everything, it's crazy. I started reading through it the other day. I skimmed through it. I didn't read it. I was gonna wait till tonight to do that. But yeah, it's insane. I told all the younger people that I know, I was like, you guys are fucking stupid because they be on fucking social media all crazy and shit, you know. Just throwing down gang signs of rivals or whoever the rapper rapping is because none of them are in gangs, you know. They're just like, hey, whatever. I'm like, that's fucking stupid, you know, but you know, whatever. It goes to show you that they're watching and it's easy for them to watch, you know, and people of that nature can have private profiles and filter who comes in and out of it, you know. Right. It's bots, it's sex bots, it's spam bots, and it's fucking the feds and it's fans, you know. So especially for them, like we were talking earlier, we've seen that out there out some of that shit like that, kind of like that out here in our area with CCA. But that started off as a snitching thing, so that's how all that got started. But this being a specific RICO case. Um, that's an organized crime thing.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people post shit since then, especially like Ti, expressing frustration, asking why like the KKK hasn't been hit with RICO charges, and it's as much as you would think. Yeah, like why haven't they? Once you look into it, you realize they haven't because they're not considered a criminal organization because they're not like smart enough to be a criminal organization. They they're more of a hate group. That's what they're labeled as. President Grant in the 1870s, I believe, they enacted the KKK Act, which basically labeled them like a hate group, you know, and clamped down on them. That's when they went from what would have been a criminal organization to basically a bunch of fucking rednecks fucking burning crosses and shit like that. They're not organized, even though you got some thrown out in all over the country. Still, their numbers aren't like that's kind of part of the reason. But they're not organized like that. They don't like sell drugs or anything. They just fucking yell at you at the fucking Circle K while you're getting gas and
No.
putting up pictures of fucking having bake sales, but
Also,
and they do it very quietly.
Also burn
Oh,
down.
man.
Also burn down churches. Send people to do mass shootings, or you know what I'm saying, infiltrate
And
people's
kill
minds. So they
people,
do mass
like-
shooting, kill people. They do a lot more than that.
Yeah, like-
But here's the thing:
We see
they're
this
not
mass shooting
profiting
that
off
just
of that.
happened.
You have to be profiting off of it.
Oh, they're profiting off of it, just not in the way that other people are profiting off of it.
Moonshine doesn't count.
They're profiting off of it from their members believing in what they're doing and almost, you know what I'm saying, funding
But
everything
he's
that's
talking,
going on.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying though. It's
Yeah.
in regards to the RICO case.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
So that's that. But it's gonna be interesting to see what's kept and what's dropped. What exactly who the witnesses are. Like I'm very
Bro, it looked like they ass going to jail.
but the thing is
They
they
got
might
a
not
lot.
need any witnesses.
All they might have to do is show the Instagram posts and shit.
You know, so if the grand jury
Yeah, I'm just about to ask that. Isn't it like a
if the grand jury thinks it was seen enough for it to fucking call for the charges, and you know, and we see how long this has gone back, you know, 2013. So it's
13, okay.
It's crazy. It's gonna
That's
be quite
fucking
crazy.
nuts.
They're denied bail. Of course,
Oh,
you know,
9
cited-
years,
Yeah,
a 9-year investigation.
it's crazy.
They bring your RICO to your door.
Yeah.
Oh, from all your goofy ass lives and
Yeah.
all of that shit.
Yeah.
Man, oh man.
We'll see what happens. You might have listened to your you went to see your last Young Thug show, last Gunner show.
Until they
Ever.
come out with the Netflix.
Well,
I want to hear about this.
well,
Like I want to hear.
technically, you won't, because while they're in prison, they can't profit off of. There's certain things they can't profit off of.
I'm talking about somebody else tell the story. They probably know.
So
shit.
they'd have to sign all the rights away to somebody.
Yeah,
Somebody basically.
because otherwise they could
Yeah.
do it, but they have to do like an adaptation of.
They sell
What's
it
going
and put it in a trust,
Okay.
and then when they get out of prison, they get it. Like the BMF guys, they got all the money from the TV show. Like the residuals will build up their executive producer credits and shit. It's like I think that law came about because John Wayne Gacy, from the paintings he was selling when he was in prison, he started selling paintings for like thousands of dollars.
That's fucking nuts.
That's crazy. Anyway, so that's that. Stop posting fucking all the shit you're doing to social media. And it's crazy because people just still posting it. Like my Facebook stories is just people be like, have pictures of weed and it'll be like, not for promotion. You know what that means if it's not for promotion? You're saying the wrong thing.
Bruh.
Not for promotion is crazy.
It's supposed to say for promotional purposes only.
Not for promo.
Like, bro, what
Not
the
from
fuck?
not from promo. Come buy it, please.
Yeah, bro. So, yeah, that's about that. What else did we want to get into this week? Oh, Any might have been up on this. We had it was White Girl Extravaganza.
What?
Naked White Girl Extravaganza this week.
Oh yeah.
Britney Spears, Hillary Duff. One decided to go. So ever since Britney's been free from her conservatorship, you think she's been going a little extra wild? You think she got that pent up wildness that she's just throwing out there?
She also just had a miscarriage.
Well, yes, yeah, but she's been a little wild before the miscarriage.
Brittany has some mental issues. I don't know what it is, but you can tell. I'm sorry, you can tell there is something off about whenever she does any type of Instagram. I don't know if it's what she doesn't have on or the way she set up her camera, the way her makeup is, the way she just looks crazy at the camera. I don't know, but that girl does have some problems, and I guess because everyone's just like, "Oh yay, Brittany, you're free! Yay, run, be free, Brittany!" It's acceptable. Yeah. It's acceptable, but
yeah, like Skurlock said, you can see it in her eyes. Yeah. You know what? It's I'm happy that she gets all the freedom that she wants now. So hey, whatever. What the fuck? I don't think it's. She looks like that type of person that just walks around her house because she don't got full. Kevin Federline got full custody of the kids. She gets her visitation and shit. I could see her just walking around the house butt ass naked. Like that. That's she's from the South. She's at heart. She's a Southern Louisiana girl.
Her dancing's always been off. Her dancing's never been on point.
Yeah, she's always been a little weird and shit like that. So, I mean, it's whatever. But here's what I'm getting at. Brittany she goes on Instagram. We'll go on it. We'll do it's safe. Fucking Britney Spears. There you go. Instagram. Of course, it's the first thing that pops up when you fucking.
Is that 53 points they down by?
Bro, I'll let you guys know that Phoenix is getting their ass whooped 111-68 in game 7.
That's crazy.
You know what, just it's get kind of wild.
It's called Rome. It's called the Chris Paul syndrome.
Oh, here's Britney Spears' page. She got 41.2 million followers. Holy shit.
I don't appreciate you saying that though.
Yeah, okay, let's see. Let's see if here we go. They have not been taken down. Here's what we got, guys. She just goes on Instagram and here you go. Here's the little heart, her little cooch. So there's that. And there's a couple of them here. The same same one.
Filter.
3 different filters. Okay.
Filter.
So we have that. Everybody's like, we love you more. We are sending these to space. Emojis are new clothes. And that's my prerogative. I love you. Do whatever you want, Queen.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I don't see nothing wrong with it, considering right now it's not pornography.
Yeah, and look, but wait, there's more. Same thing. She's
the shadow shot.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
Brittany.
what's the difference? If she had on a bathing suit, she'd be showing just as much.
Brittany. I don't know.
She wanted to show her body. Cool.
It did exactly what it was supposed to do, and just like
tell me you're white without telling me you're white.
And just like we would just like if it's doing exactly what's supposed to, and just like we're doing right now, we're dedicating an
Yeah.
entire segment to this.
Well,
Well,
I love
not
it
just this.
personally.
I'm just here's what the segment's about. Now she like everybody loved this. She's free to do whatever, you know. Oh yeah, Brittany, you're totally empowered now. Yay, I'm so happy for you. Do whatever you want. And then we get this. This is a Hillary Duff graces the cover of Women's Health. Nude. Okay. A major appreciate. Let's take a appreciation post for her booty right quick. Okay. Now on to the magazine.
Boom.
Let's go to her profile
I love Hillary Duff.
real quick. Hold on. Let me share something else here. I'll stop screen and share the new one. Here we go. Hillary Duff. She's aged very well, right? Check it out. So here's Hillary Duff. Women's Health, which is a major, major publication, right? Here she goes. Very tastefully, may I add. There's no emojis. Okay.
Doesn't need to be no boats because she's not front facing.
And she goes on to a nice little spread, you know. Nice little side boob.
Yes.
Yes.
She looks great.
Here's what the segment's about. There is a bunch of shit on Twitter shaming her about it. Just as many people were shaming her that were praising Britney. And it was just weird that the contrast from Instagram and your publication.
The contrast is different because of how they're looked at in their light and what was done. What Britney was doing is something she always does. What Hillary doing, this is something new, what they're not used to her doing because this is not what she normally does. And that's what, and it almost seems like she's doing it in order to put a spotlight back on herself, since a lot of the things that she has going on in the eye of the media with her shows and stuff like that are not going forward. That's the reason why they had what's her name from Even Stevens, the chick who has her own little pod show, even talked about the
Christy
spreadsheet.
Carlson Romano.
Yeah, even broke it down on why she feels like, you know, some people coming like this, because she dealt with the same thing and trying to shake the image that she had when Britney's image from being younger was totally looked at totally different from Hillary's image growing up. And that's the way people are reacting. Their fans also, the people that follow them, their fans aren't necessarily the same people that follow her for one way, for another one follow another one. And then Hillary's fans, which they are wrong in coming at her the way they coming at her, looked at that as a different light. It's not the same fans as Britney's fans. They're not right for what they said, but for her doing this, it's a hard right from what she normally stands for and what she normally does. So for them, it was something.
It's
for
still
them, it was
weird
something shocking to
because
them.
it's on the front of Women's Health. So clearly,
Understandably, that is on the front of Women's Health. But
they thought that this was gonna work, and it didn't.
This is also something, even the fact that it's on the front of Women's Health, where they thought it might be safe for her brand, is something that her fan base is not used to her doing, and it was shocking to them. They're not right for coming at her the way they was, because there's nothing wrong with what she did. But it's understandable that you can't compare the two because they're two totally different things.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think that the medium is also a little bit like, for instance, Instagram is going to be more for that type of shit than
Want some chips?
the people who. Yes, I would like some chips. More than the people who are reading Women's Health.
I'm always eating
Like
something
that.
on this show.
Yeah, I usually do too.
Yeah, it's hey, but hey, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I'll look at.
I like it.
I'll look at Hillary Duff naked any fucking day.
And Brittany.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Let's be clear. No, I mean Britney Spears was an icon from my childhood.
I know. She was on my wall as well.
I always wanted to see her naked.
Yeah,
You probably did too, Bianca.
I definitely did.
Sex tape, something. No.
You got sweet heat, mango peach salsa.
Oh my gosh. Myers has like a pineapple salsa that's like hot and sweet and shit. Good. Good.
Hey, everybody, do me a favor and go grab your plate.
Yeah.
Yeah. We about to start our favorite part of the motherfucking show. You know how it goes. It's time for us to talk shit, have some motherfucking fun at other people's stupid expense. It's the one, the only. Holy shit. What the fuck is wrong with this broad?
Oh, sis. What happened?
Man, there's all types of shit gonna happen there.
She looks so sad.
She looks really sad.
She also looked like a motherfucking Scooby-Doo ghost too, though.
She looked like the exact person that's yelling "Free Britney."
I'm not laughing at that.
She looks like she's sad. She don't look like she's sad she got arrested. She's sad that they found her drugs.
Mm-hmm.
And she don't got those to get out to.
She spent her last on it.
Yep.
Or maybe
she look like she can milk a cow very well too, though.
Wow, is that how she got it?
I don't know.
Look at those bags under her eyes. It looks like she hasn't slept since 1974.
She looked like she's giving you HPV, herpes, HIV, strep throat, mono. You look like you're getting everything from her.
Strep throat is not a venereal disease, Sherman. We already covered this earlier.
So you can't kiss somebody, swap saliva, and get strep throat.
Yes, but that's not. But it's also airborne or droplets or whatever, like COVID. Basically.
She looked like she's gonna give you strep throat. So I'm correct.
Hold on.
Thank you.
If you don't kiss them and you just have sex with them, you can't get strep throat.
I want to know how old this bitch is. Let's see how old she is.
Yeah,
39.
Oh, sis.
Damn, she our age.
Bruh.
That bitch look old as shit.
Hypodermic needle and methamphetamine, whatever. Oh my gosh, sis.
Meth.
Just meth.
I'm gonna go meth for 5,000.
I'm not even gonna say meth because it doesn't look like the only drug she's on. I'm gonna just say drugs because she looked like whatever she can get her hands on, she's gonna use.
Sis.
Like she looked like she looked like she still enjoys doing whippets.
What?
She looked like she still enjoys doing whippets.
And what's that?
Oh wow, we gotta teach you. We could tell you. See, you black.
What were you going for? What'd you say again, Indy?
Drugs.
Bianca?
Drugs, paraphernalia, drugs.
Rome?
She actually looked like she on heroin though.
What do you say?
I already said.
Well, LC says I gotta go in order.
Meth.
Okay. I'm gonna say OWI because I can't think of any drug. And it is OWI.
Wow.
Oh, wait, but that's not all either. You could have also got getting the point by saying operating a vehicle after driving privileges are suspended or domestic battery.
Wow.
So she was driving drunk without a license, suspended while beating up her boyfriend.
And beating somebody up, yeah, or her kids.
Bro, that is a lot of shit going on while you're in the car. Shit.
Wow.
Man. Okay, let's see what else going here. Oh shit! I seen something funny looking.
I see Scrubs.
Is that Cher?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
No,
If I say what I'm gonna say, I'm gonna get in trouble.
Oh, you
Say it.
won't. This is a free speech zone.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
No, look.
That looks like Rosario Dawson if she didn't become famous.
No,
you
no,
need
it
to
doesn't.
stop.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Yes,
No, it
does.
doesn't. No, it
Yes,
doesn't.
it does.
Kick 'em off.
Yes, it does.
Shut the fuck up. No, it
That looks-
doesn't.
That looks like she didn't bust it down and he got game.
No.
I'm interested into seeing how old she is too. 60. Okay.
She looks like the mother from Married with Children, just with black hair.
If she was on crack.
Yeah.
If she also didn't become famous.
Because of the crack.
Hey, they bringing that back. That's what I'm happy about. Animated though.
And it's
She
animated.
need
Yeah,
Botox
animated.
like a motherfucker, man.
I don't think Botox could fit the
God.
skits.
So she's she's definitely Jewish because of the nose.
Wow.
Damn, Indy. That was a
Okay.
went to the Archie bunker on that one. You know what I'm saying?
She's Jewish.
She's
Might be-
not with a name like that.
Yes, she is. She might be one of
Balder? That could be Jewish.
Yeah, Aubrey Graham doesn't sound Jewish neither.
Because his mom's Jewish, his dad's not.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't have to be born a Jew to be a Jew.
True.
She
You
looks
think
like a
her?
Drake. She looks like a Drake groupie. She look like
No, she doesn't.
yes, she do. She does like a Drake groupie.
She looks like an indie groupie.
Jewish.
She look like she used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need no.
What do you think, Andy?
She look like she needs a blood transfusion.
Okay.
That's not a crime.
I didn't say it was a crime. She looks like a fucking vampire. No makeup, no special effects.
Skin is like that motherfucker is small as hell.
Ain't it?
Like one of Marilyn Manson's testicles.
So what
She
you
kinda
think
look
she
like
did?
a man, yeah, like an
Oh, yeah.
80s rocker.
OWI.
She did OWI?
Yeah.
What you going with, Bianca?
I'm going to go with drunken, disorderly misconduct or something like
Do you
that.
think she got a bush to match her top?
That has nothing to do with this game or any business of mine. Rome?
Nah, she married.
What do you think, Rome?
OWI.
I'm going OWI myself. Let's see what this ugly scarecrow looking bitch did. Possession, cocaine, or narcotic drug.
Cocaine.
Well, oh, nobody got nothing.
Nah, Rome, you wasn't on that, dog.
Nah, I wasn't.
That was right up, that was right up your alley.
Okay. Aw. Oh, I saw the ball.
I saw Scrubs. I want to know what the nurse did. Oh,
like Rasheed Wallace.
This retired. I was just finna say, who is this retired NBA player?
Who the
Why-
hell is walking around outside with their facial hair looking like that?
Chops.
This nigga, but look at his line.
That's not
too,
even
though.
chops. He got sideburns.
Look at his line too, though.
Look, what the hell?
He looked like one of the monuments.
He got a trapezoid lining.
And his line is on
Geometry
point.
head ass motherfucker.
What is the
Black cone head.
no? No.
A used Q-tip.
Yeah. He looks like
Also looks like he could have been in like R&B group back in the day. He sang.
this is the first black man I've seen that has a head shaped like a toe.
Wow.
Is he on the people's eyebrow too, or is that just his face?
Beard looks like an Among Us
That's
character.
his belt.
Wow. She's
Hey.
funny.
I'm gonna go possession.
I'm gonna go with domestic battery.
Oh man, Bill, fuck man.
What
Now
you
I gotta
going
go
with?
something different. Indy, what'd you say? Indy.
He might not be there.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he's not there.
I think I'm gonna go with armed robbery.
What you going with, Bianca?
Bro, I was gonna go with theft, or some type of robbery, theft. He looked like the
He
type.
definitely looked like he'd be hitting licks.
Mm-hmm.
Domestic battery.
That definitely was my first choice, though.
Oh, Jesus.
Fucked up.
And he's wearing plaid, so he's lumberjack Jesus.
My name's Randy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he looked like he probably do like underground wrestling, and he's like the cowboy or something. Wow, that shit.
Where's Indy? He might know him.
Right.
I hope he's not touching little children.
You know what? I
He
kind of
also
thought
looked like
that.
he could drink a lot of beer.
Yeah, this is an automatic OWI for me. It's either OWI or cocaine, probably.
I'll say child molestation, rape, or something like that.
What are you going with, Rome?
Farming before 3 a.m. Oh no, man. Yeah. See, I gotta get one when you don't get one, though. You know what I'm saying? So
He's the only one that's been getting them.
right. Yeah, and say OWI. Oh, he looks like a domestic batterer too, though.
All right, let's see.
He look like you fight his girl.
Domestic battery.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, sis.
We going back to back. We got a blonde-headed white girl and a blonde-headed black girl. So we going back to back on these bitches. OWI. That's
OWI.
Yeah, she lit as hell.
all right. Possession of cocaine.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she do look like she was in line too, though.
Sis.
Oh, baby.
Fraud.
Sis.
She can't even keep her roots done.
No, that's see, here's the thing.
That's a wig.
I see, yeah, it's a wig and it's not on correctly. And from my prior knowledge, you're supposed to not have that on when you take your mugshot. But anyway, I think she might have been in a fight or something or resisting, and she had to slap that back on her head. So I'm gonna say like battery, fighting, resisting arrest.
Wrong.
OWI.
All right. Let's see. Fraud, deception.
You said fraud.
No.
You said it. You did.
Smack that one.
She looked like she got busted trying to be somebody else. Oh yeah, that's why she got the wig on, and that's what she got. Identity deception. All right, let's.
I thought that was. Oh, well.
Oh, what that dude's hair?
Oh.
That shape up needs to be shaped up.
Bro, look like he could be like homeless though.
This is an OWI.
Yeah.
It's definitely OWI.
Yeah.
What'd you think, Bianca?
Right.
Oh shit. Okay. What you saying? OWI too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. Theft of property, shoplifting, $750 to $50,000. Oh shit! All right, one more. Let's do one more. Oh, Wolverine.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
Where's the Wolverine guy? Oh, there we go. He looks like he got convicted of a fucking hate crime. He looked like
Wow.
our old school congressmen when they wore wigs. Look at that.
That's Michael Rappaport in Higher Learning.
Also, yeah,
Really?
you're right, Bianca. But he also looks like he can play the guitar very well.
He looked like
He's
he played
probably in a
lacrosse.
band.
Polo. He's on the polo team, the water polo team.
He played lacrosse. Look at him. He
Has
looks
a lot
like
of
he hurt
death
somebody.
metal tees.
He looked like he hurt somebody. Like really bad. What up, Keish?
Hey, Keisha.
Let's go with I want to say sexual assault, but I'm gonna go with OWI. What'd you say, Bianca?
I say he was trying to steal an old lady's purse while she was walking down the street in the evening.
Rape, sexual abuse.
That's
He
what
do
I
kinda
said
look like that.
at
He
first.
look like he takes off his gloves and slaps you in the face first.
What you think?
I think he probably has some cocaine.
Dealing of a controlled substance. It don't say what. Well, guys,
I get that one.
nope,
Wow.
because it's dealing.
Yeah, cocaine though, right?
It didn't say. Actually, I think it says Schedule 2.
So he was taking people.
Oh, 1,
yes.
2, or 3.
He should get that.
All types of shit. Well, let's do a little bonus one. Anybody looks funny?
Scrubs.
Oh, this is a DUI. She either stole pills from work or this is a DUI. Her Altamar was swerving all over the road.
Nope. She was at work, came home, and caught her boyfriend cheating while she was at work.
No.
So
But she can't come home. Her boyfriend got her car.
She like she suck a mean dick though.
Wow. How did explain that to me, Indy?
How thick her bottom lip is compared to how spaced out her top lip is. It looks like you make good suction around the base of your head. And then because her cheeks had the fat cheeks, you know what I'm saying, where her mouth is small, which has no dimples, that's the perfect part to like stick the head of your dick right there while she's fucking massaging it with your tongue.
Okay. Anyway,
That don't mean she know how to do any of that.
I said she looks like.
she got an OWI, so there's that. He really got an OWI. Look at that one. Mark Moore.
He like an extra character.
That's
from The Walking
cocaine.
Aww.
No, this is OWI. She looked familiar.
Yeah, buddy was flush face as fuck. He drank all.
Hey,
You look like a lesbian gym teacher.
hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
I love your small nostrils.
She looked like she could have a mean jump shot too.
Yeah. That's a nice beard.
It is.
Pointing a firearm.
Bald head.
He's like, "Are you
White
really
guy
arresting
with a
me?"
beard.
He looked like he had a lot of thoughts that he never put to anything. Like they just stayed in his head.
Wow.
Oh, look. Hey, look. Oh. She looked like she real scared.
Is that my ex-wife?
Wow.
Theft.
How old is she?
Damn.
48?
Methamphetamine? That makes sense.
The wizard.
The Grand
Hey.
Wizard?
What the wizard do?
Oh wow.
You should have been able to get out of that. You know.
Well,
Why y'all skip over John Morant like that?
Hey, why is his head look like Beetlejuice? Like the old dude in Beetlejuice sprinkled some shit on it and it shrunk.
He definitely looked like he rapped.
I thought the same.
He looked like somebody that tried to flirt with Keisha.
Wow.
And she was like, nah, and he got kicked out the fucking showcase.
Wow.
Yeah, that's some cocaine right there.
Mm-hmm.
But that was Bianca, you keep track tonight?
Yes, you have 4. Rome has 2. Indy has 0, and I have 1.
I should have got 3. But if he has scheduled 1, 2, and 3.
Or no, 1, 2, or 3.
Rome has 2.5, 2.5.
They haven't tested it. Well, you know what that was, guys.
Cocaine.
How's it going? You don't say.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
Famous Hill's fucking game.
They got their ass whooped.
Fucking first playoff game. This shit was terrible.
Oh, I thought you were talking about name that charge.
What happened?
I said Ville looked like the Mavericks on Name That Charge today, didn't he?
Oh shit.
No, I got 3.
Still lost.
See, I'm about personal self-improvement.
Now you sound like John Morant.
So I just need record of what I did so that I can improve myself.
Now you sound
next
like
time I'm going for 4.
Yeah, now you sound like John Morant. Warriors in 6.
I haven't watched the playoffs, so I don't even know what that is.
So there's a little crazy white guy who drove 200 miles yesterday and shot and killed 10 people of color in Buffalo, New York. He is
No, tell the story right. Not only did he do that, he streamed that shit live on Twitch, and Twitch did not fucking catch that shit. The whole fucking shit was on Twitch. The whole shit was on. Now these motherfuckers can find you using somebody's music you're not supposed to be using, but they can't see anybody committing a fucking mass murder.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Nailed it.
Especially a mass murder.
That's crazy.
Especially a mass murder of ethnic people, because he wasn't just going after, but he's going after anybody that wasn't white.
Yeah.
In the video, you see him point a gun at a white dude, sees he's white and goes, "Oh, I'm sorry," and then continues to go on looking for his victims.
And what we were talking about before we started the show, we got this right here. Like, he had a mental evaluation last year after he threatened to shoot up the school. Shit. God damn it.
Oh, really? He threatened to shoot up a school?
Yeah.
Is
what
he
do you know,
white?
a white dude? They never do that, huh?
Never. And we keep getting them guns.
Except for always.
So, let's see what it says here. The white 18-year-old who shot and killed 10 people at a Buffalo supermarket had researched the local demographics while looking for places with a high concentration of black residents. Arriving there at least a day in advance to conduct reconnaissance, law enforcement officials said. Holy shit. He came and basically stalked the area.
Trying to lead to a race riot.
He went online and researched the demographics in Buffalo to see what section of the city had the most black people living in.
Went to it and started shooting people. The individual
came here with the express purpose of taking as many black lives as he could. His name is Peyton Gendron. He had previously threatened a shooting at his high school last June. Said the then 17-year-old was brought in for a mental health evaluation. Federal authorities were still working to confirm the authenticity of a racist 180-page manifesto that detailed the plot and identified the guy by his name as a gunman. The shooting, the latest act of mass violence in a country unsettled by racial tensions, gun violence, and a recent spate of hate crimes left local residents shattered. So he visited sites, talking all the white supremacist shit, a bunch of race-based conspiracy theories. He extensively researched the 2019 mosque shootings in New Zealand and the man who killed dozens at a summer camp in Norway in 2011. So this is all
And they
like
got
on his
all of
computer.
this- Yeah, they got all of this after the fact, though, huh?
It ain't like they had something to do with it, and they wanted to make sure that he at least got away with doing it before they locked his ass up.
So he drove 200 miles from where he's from to do this. This wasn't like, oh, you live in fucking Maryville or you drive to Gary, a couple blocks down or some shit, you know. He had to like fill his gas up with car or fill his car up with gas and take a fucking road trip to go murder a bunch of people because he's a fucking racist piece of fucking shit.
What did he have on the gun?
What happened?
What did he have on the gun?
I don't know. I haven't got to that.
He had the N-word written on the gun itself.
Wow.
Let's see. He was confronted. Let's see. The manifesto posted online and blah 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 blah. Said all that. The attack was intended to intimidate all non-white, non-Christian people and get them to leave the country.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, should have went to New York and did that, buddy.
Guess what, guys? He was confronted by police in the store's vestibule, put a rifle to his neck, but was convinced to drop it. He was arraigned later Saturday on murder charge, appearing before a judge in a paper gown. Did you get that? You get that paragraph or little paragraph?
Yeah, that motherfucker left alive.
Exactly.
When he had a gun, when he had a weapon,
Exactly.
with rounds in the chamber, and these fucking cops didn't feel threats for their lives at all.
I'm surprised they didn't offer him a sandwich on their way back to the car or something.
No, they can't. They can't let that leak anymore.
Right.
Well,
Cause they can't go to McDonald's anymore. Now they got to go to Culver's.
Oh,
and I think today,
Dumb as hell.
and I believe today there was a shooting
Yeah,
in
man, I
Houston
like a mushroom
and
Swiss.
California.
prayers to the families and the communities that affected. That shit is crazy.
That's
I don't know when there's going to be
there was some bad black on black violence at the Bucks game the other day too. Started shooting after the game.
Yeah.
I think it's because that couple there, what's their name, Ling and Ming or whatever it is, Emu, and they were there, and I think somebody was after them. So
who?
The TikTok couple, the one dude who's African and the little like Asian chick, whatever, Ling and whatever.
I'm using my phone as my camera.
Well,
So yeah, it's there's of course we know what the trend is in all these shootings. It's always some fucking sadistic, fucking psychotic white male between the ages of fucking 14 and 24. And it's usually always racially motivated.
They reading some Hitler shit, reading some white supremacist shit.
Or watching Fox News.
Yeah, that too. Or America's the truth.org or some weird shit.
Mm-hmm. They did find that he was on like 4chan or some shit like that and like some other shit.
Oh yeah.
So
I believe they're gonna find a whole bunch more shit once they start really looking into the hard drive and getting into it and shit like that. So
Twitch.
it's just probably
Twitch. We gotta do better. All these fucking social media platforms have to do better. If you can have an algorithm that finds out that I played 2 seconds of a fucking Beyonce song, but you just streamed a whole fucking mass murder and you didn't see shit to alert the authorities, anything like that. But
goofy ass, except because it's violent shit on Facebook. But y'all couldn't catch this motherfucker.
When y'all got girls that get in a hot tub and all they do is fucking eat a popsicle the wrong way and you ban them for life, but this motherfucker was able to fucking walk into the fucking store and do some shit like that, and y'all didn't get no fucking flags. No, y'all gotta do better. That's why I don't fuck with y'all platform.
Yeah, so prayers out to thoughts and prayers out to the victims' families. 10 people, and then there was 2 shootings today, I think, in Texas and California. So, I mean, it's just as fucked up as it is. It's something that we've started to become used to. It's nothing that's going to change anytime soon because Republicans.
It don't help. We got a president that's not alive.
I'm a constitutionalist. I'm a constitutionalist, so like I'm a very staunch supporter of the right to bear arms, but I'm also a staunch supporter that you should at least have a fucking mental health background check before you are able to buy a gun.
Bianca,
or at least your records anyway.
I am of the cloth that fucking Joe Biden. We're just getting a weekend at Bernie's with Joe Biden. That he's not even actually alive.
Why are you saying that though?
Have you seen the man?
What proof do you have that he's dead and just...
What proof do you have that he's alive?
He walks and talks.
Hey.
Breeds, you know what I'm saying?
We have amazing things happening, especially with people looking exactly like fucking Little Dirk and fucking Drake and shit like that, and different things going on.
What does that have to do with Joe Biden?
Conspiracy theories abound with this one.
You let me know when he's alive and actually does something for black people.
Okay, so a politician has to do something for black people in order for you to believe that they're alive.
I think he's dead. I honestly believe it's a conspiracy that he's not even alive. The Republicans still hold the office, and they actually put a fake Joe Biden in office so they can get done what they need to get done. Too much stuff is happening on his watch. On lighter news, Putin might have cancer and his fucking dash is finna die.
He got Parkinson's.
Whatever the fuck he has, die.
Okay.
Anyway, where were we? Anyway, crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Something about Putin. I heard something about Putin.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh, Bianca, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay, it's that time. We don't have to use the question generator this week.
Yay!
What you got for us this week, girl?
All right. Question number 1. What do you do to improve your mood when you are in a bad mood?
I smoke weed, then I smoke weed, then I smoke weed. And after I smoke all the weed, I eat, then smoke some more weed.
Okay.
Masturbate.
Eat.
Okay.
What about you?
Have sex.
What Indy said.
Okay. Question number 2.
Question number 2.
Okay. What is the silliest fear that you have?
That I'm gonna die once I get everything I want. Like literally, as soon as I get it, boom.
Damn.
Stubbing my toe on the desk because that shit hurt a lot.
Getting my penis caught in a zipper. That's why I don't wear. That's why I don't wear a lot
That's
of
a good
pants with
one, too.
zippers. It's like all jogging pants and fucking pull up shorts. Like I wear very few zippers as possible.
Yeah.
I'm the type of dude you get your pants just a size too big. That way you just take the belt off and pull your pants down. You ain't gotta do nothing with the zipper.
Okay.
Okay.
If that shit ever happened to you, you hurt like a motherfucker.
What about you, Bianca?
Wearing high heels, but the heel would be too small, like a stiletto heel, a skinny heel. I need a chunky heel or a wedge.
All right.
So you don't want to dress up like Sailor Moon.
Well, she doesn't have high heels.
I keep thinking about Sailor Uranus. My bad.
Wrong. It's not a name. It's not a thing.
Question 3.
What smell brings back great memories?
Wow. Well, all types of shit. Fuck.
Yeah, like all of the smells are
Okay, I'll start. Mothballs remind me of my auntie's basement where all the Christmas parties were held.
Okay.
So, when I smell mothballs, I'm like, oh, it smells like her basement,
Oh man.
Gas.
I might
Mm-hmm.
Gas.
Okay.
Gas.
a great memory.
I lost my virginity in the gas station in the car, so gas.
That does not surprise me at all. At all. That does not surprise me whatsoever.
The Amoco on 5th and Clark Road when they used to have a little Euro spot connected to the back of it.
I'm thinking bleach always brings me back memories. When I stayed in the basement over on Adams Street, I had the room in the basement and they had the laundry room in there. So I got a lot of fond memories of the washing machine going off, smelling bleach.
I'm gonna have to say the smell of the salt in the air when you're like on the coastline.
Nobody cares. Next question.
Oh, like salt water.
First of all, fuck you there, buddy.
Nobody cares.
You can go find a lake in Wisconsin.
Like Jessica said, it's weed. And that's the answer. You don't have to try to sound all intelligent. We all know it's weed.
No, not that one. Go ahead, Bianca. Question number 4.
Okay, question number 4. Okay, so congratulations to all of the college graduates that I have seen this week. Shout out to my cousin Jasmine. She got a master's in social work. Shout out to my girl Portia, who graduated. So my question is, if you went to college, what was one of your favorite courses that you took in college?
Shout out to Stephen Curry too for being able to play like an entire season and also get his degree from Davidson. So shout out to him as well, because he shows there should be no excuses. Doesn't matter how hard you got to work, get it done. One of my favorite courses, English literature, English Lit 103 at Cal College, and that was only because I was having sex with the student aide.
Okay. I thought you were just going to give us something that you learned. A nice book suggestion.
I learned that if you're having sex with somebody, they shouldn't be the ones tutoring the other girl you're having sex with.
Wrong. Please.
What was the question? Affected by foolishness.
If you went to college, what was one of your favorite courses that you took in college?
So psychology 201. Also, did they make us take that African American studies? I can't remember. It was something black studies, some shit like that. That shit was tight too.
About the diaspora.
Psychology 201.
Atheism and questions about God's existence.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. I would have to say, it's a flip. But I took business law. I was very interested in that. I like business law, and I also like philosophy.
Philosophy was a good one, also. Question number 5.
Okay, question number 5.
What happened to question 4?
That was question 4.
That was question 4.
We did 3. We did 3 other questions before that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh. She's better at this than you, Vil. All right, question number 5.
Question number 5. Did you go to prom? And if not, what did you do instead of going to prom?
I did not go to prom because winter formal was a shit show. That my date, we double dated with my date's cousin and her date, but when it was time to go, or time to give me the money back from getting the limo and everything, nobody had no money. So we're in downtown Chicago after the fucking winter formal and everything, and I left my date, her cousin, and her cousin's date downtown. Gave her $20 for the South Shore and rode in the fucking limo by myself back. And after that, I did not do any more school dances.
Jeez.
So no prom.
You know you're supposed to get sex on prom, right? At the winter formal, right? Like, why would you not? Why would you not just take the tax from her vagina
Wow.
and then leave her downtown and give her $20?
Wow.
That is crude and toxic.
It was crude and toxic to leave her downtown. You might as well leave her happy.
Women aren't objects, Indy.
Didn't nobody say that? He's not an object needed to be used for his money so you can have a limo. I mean, right is right and wrong is wrong. Pussy has a value. Limo has a value. I'm just saying.
And you're saying her pussy was valued at $20.
Nah, well, if she could have had...
Subtract the ticket for the South Shore.
Well, I'm gonna be 42 in November. So this is 1997.
Are you doing
You had to adjust for inflation.
So if pussy goes for $40 now,
$20 is just about right.
$20 was good money back then.
Oh my god!
Shout out to Doty, he's alive.
All right, man, that's good.
So what was the question?
Prom. Did you go to prom? If you
Yeah,
didn't,
prom.
what did you do instead of going to prom?
You look like you went to prom.
No. But I'm pretty sure I had sex that night.
Yeah, sex that night with some bitch that went to prom with somebody else.
With my girlfriend at the time.
Oh. Why didn't you guys go to prom?
A lot of confusion and
you got suspended, didn't you?
That's what I was about to say.
That's what I thought. You got suspended for something.
It was a lot of confusion. She couldn't go to prom with me because I had done some things and had got caught in her house, so her parents wasn't with me like that.
You get caught banging her back out at the crib?
You stole something from her parents.
Both.
Stole her mom's fucking Vicodin from the medicine cabinet.
Stole the child's virginity.
You fucked her mom. Oh, then
but in any case, though, that's true, guys.
What did you do though? Tell us.
It was at night.
You fucked your little sister.
My brother was with me, and her. I was fucking, and then we had to dip out the back, and I was in such a rush that I didn't put my underwear on all the way, and they got left out on the back porch.
Wow!
So hold on, you didn't put your underwear on all the way. Like, did you run out? I can't. Like, did you have one leg in it and the motherfucker just ripped up? Like, how did?
I didn't get in it all the way, or maybe I grabbed them I put on the pants and grabbed them or something like that, and it fell outside. I don't really know. I was kind of drunk that night.
But when you going for some shit like that, when it's an ops mission to get some pussy, you're not even supposed to wear no underwear. It's just basketball shorts and go.
That is not how I was rocking it in high school, dog. I was not free balling it, my G.
Yeah.
When you going over there to get some pussy, you just free ball.
Nah.
You that young, you got too many fucking
No,
unexplained
my nigga.
boners.
Yeah, nah, my nigga.
But you going to get pussy.
I'm wearing boxer briefs wherever I go, my nigga.
Man.
That's right.
You wouldn't have got caught if you would have free ball.
He would have left his pants or something.
No, you wouldn't. No, you gonna put your pants on. You're not just running through the house with your dick out. What if you like slamming in the door or some shit?
Has that happened to you?
No comment.
Bruh.
But that's why it's got a little wing to it though.
Okay.
I did not go to my own prom. I went to Crystal Carter's prom in 2003 instead of going to mine in 2001. And they boycotted their prom and they went out to Chicago on a boat and had their prom there. And it was the most boring thing I ever did in my fucking life.
Okay. That's
So I should have just went to Indiana. I should have just went to Indiana Beach with the church. Because at least then I would have got laid.
Okay.
that was this week's. Well, episode 60 is in the books. We came with a bunch of new shit. Before we leave tonight, I'm going to replay. We're going through it. As you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of us. There's usually about 5 or 6, depending on the episode. Dre is no longer with us. And who knows where the fuck Mose is. Motherfucker Mose was like, see you guys tomorrow. There ain't no Mose. So we started the interview process to get a new co-host. Last week we interviewed Rev. Many of you guys that watched the show know Kyle Rev Miller from Kyle Rev Miller Media fame. Go to graphics arts design guy. Anything you need, he get done. So we're like, you know what? Maybe he could do good on the show. There's a couple of other people I want to interview for the show for the co-host position. We're supposed to.
Whoa, you really think he'll do good on the show?
Yeah, man.
You think
you interviewed him?
You think Kyle Miller? See, that's why you two don't need to be in charge of a fucking podcast. If y'all think Kyle Miller would be good for a fucking show,
He was hilarious to me.
If being quiet and not responding is hilarious, we can go back to putting Skurlock on the show.
It's funny you say that.
We're gonna interview Skurlock.
It's funny you say that because we want to interview Skurlock too.
I quit.
Great, man.
I quit. I don't even want to be on the show anymore. I quit.
So anyway, this week we're gonna be, if our schedules permit, we're gonna be interviewing Hollow Gang Bug.
Yeah.
Yay!
Fatality.
We got I'm also in the works to secure. There's 4 people I wanted to interview for the position, and the last person would be Young Gerald G. Scott.
Fuck all of y'all. I see what y'all doing right now. Fuck all of y'all. Y'all don't have no disregard for me being on the show at all. I see what you're doing.
Andy, I love you.
If this is what you want to do, it's cool. It's cool. You just told me just to be out. That's all you had to do. You just told me to be out. I see what you're doing. Fuck this shit, yo. This isn't cool. This isn't cool at all. First you don't fuck with my music, and now you trying to make me quit the pod and push me out. I see how it is. I see how it is. That's all right. I ain't gonna quit. You gonna pay me my motherfucking. You gonna pay me my motherfucking unemployment.
Wow.
You gonna pay me my unemployment. You gonna have to fire me.
Wow.
You gonna have to fire me.
Fuck you.
So anyway,
Wow.
Oh,
so
man.
anyway,
That's hilarious though.
over the next 3-4 weeks, we'll be conducting interviews during the week, and then we'll show them to you before we go live on Sunday nights, and then we will pick who we decide. So leaving tonight, we're gonna replay Rev's interview, which is pretty good. You guys should stick around and watch it. And Indy, where can we find you at?
FuckGScott.com.
Bianca.
That motherfucker's doing swan times in fucking Cancun and shit, and you just trying to give him a fucking podcast. It's cool.
Simmer down.
It's cool.
Simmer down.
It's cool. Y'all might as well fucking invite Jay Slave to fucking do the podcast or some shit like that. Or bring Trail back. Shit.
Bianca, where can we find you?
At Bianca Tate 1 on all social media, Saturdays midnight until 2 a.m. WDAV, DeVilleRadio.com, Behind the Velvet Rope, and then catch me here every Sunday on Sunday Dinner.
And I'm kind of upset because why wouldn't you named all male people? So what you're telling me is you can't have another female on the show?
Nope, I'm here. Ron, where can we find you?
You see how they do you, Keisha? They don't even want to give you a chance to interview. That's how Bill really feel about you.
Don't do that. Don't say things like that.
Anyway,
That's
Ro,
not fair to me.
where can we find you?
It's not fair to me.
Not fair to me. Selfishly. Yeah. Syndrome_TS at Instagram, Syndrome TS, Twitter. BHWB.
We could have had our
Big
own fucking
DH,
Cardi B. We could have had a fucking
shit.
stripper, but no, you want to go fucking interview G Scott.
And I'll be at
fucking
Joe's.
Hollow Game Bug. The fuck out of here, man.
Why are you so angry though?
It's all that pork he was grilling on the grill.
Fucking
The
Hollow
parasite got
Hollow,
They got
Hollow Gang Bug. That's the person y'all want to introduce. Okay.
VillainRadioNetwork.com. Go get the merch, Sunday Dinner merch, Trap Collection merch, Pyrex Posse merch. There's going to be all types of stuff up there. You could get, there's going to be some, next Thursday, me and Indy are going to remember we have a show to host. We even talked to each other like 25 minutes before we were supposed to go live, and neither of us even realized
we had a show.
Yeah. So Thursday night, Lights, Camera, Action with me and Indy Uchiha at around 8:27-ish p.m. Central Standard Time.
This is how they feel about you, old mob. They're going to interview Hollow Gang Bug, but not interview you.
Stop trying to incite
I know.
things against us.
VillainRadioNetwork.com.
I learned from Fox News.
It's the best shit. Here you guys go. After this video, I want your guys, you viewers, I want your honest opinion. Should Rev be in serious consideration as a new co-host? Here's his interview right now. I hope you're fucking I hope you guys are ready for this, because it's
Fuck this cross-eyed ass motherfucker.
Bro, what the hell?
Why are you so hateful?
Bro,
It's the pork.
What's the?
I didn't have any pork on my plate. I had a turkey brat and some chicken.
Look at his
because
head too. Why is he taking his head?
Here it is. Our first co-host interview. Kyle Rev Miller.
Pussy.
So, Mr. Reverend, well, as you know, we've pulled your application. We think you might be a good fit with Sunday Dinner. We're looking for a couple new co-hosts. We think you may have what it takes. Me and Rob were talking. You're up to date on issues. You know, you're a man of the people. So, got a couple questions to run through and see how you feel about the job.
So first one, this name Rev, is it Reverend? Are you a religious study or what? You know what? Where's that come from?
Ref, that's who I am. You dig?
Okay. Okay.
So, what's your work history like? What have you done? Do you have any experience behind or in front of the camera, or you know, can you interview people like we're interviewing you now?
I do what I did what I do. You dig?
So, yeah, we know that you have extensive knowledge over many subjects,
Many.
but what we really want to figure out between me and Veal and some of the other people that we have that are involved with Sunday Dinner is, do you think that you're going to be a good team player? If so, how do you think that you will be able to fit in with our team?
Ain't no I in team but me, cuz. Whatever y'all doing, it's what I do.
That was really going to work. Just go.
Well, moving on. Now we know that he can't spell. So,
Yes,
okay. Do you even want to know what I was going to ask?
I already knew before you even said it.
Okay. I was going to ask,
Okay.
since you are a mutant,
Yes.
and you can see in several
So
directions
you are
at one
Professor
time,
X.
mixed
That's what we're doing. That's pretty cool.
I want to say Cyclops, but Cyclops go.
One eye.
Yeah, that's what I.
But he has two.
He has to.
But the glasses only shoot one laser. So why do they call him Cyclops?
But the glasses only shoot one laser. It's fucking nuts.
That's crazy. So anyway, back to the question. Do we need to get two cameras because you look two different directions at one time?
No, they always look both ways at the same time, so the answer would be yes and no.
So listen,
Do you even like this show?
Next question.
Well, fuck you too, micro midget.
do you speak?
I don't even know if I want you on the show
Shit.
anymore.
So tell me, Mr. Reverend, what denomination do you claim?
Where did the Reverend name come from?
Do you know Jesus?
Are you White Jesus?
No, but you are. You have a beard.
You seem like you could be white Jesus.
He's on King Incognito. That's why he ain't got hair. Shaved the hair and the beard.
We established a little Professor X.
Jesus turned water into wine. He drinks nothing but wine.
Why haven't you touched the computer yet? I thought we had questions on the computer. I mean, that's why we had it here. Listen, Sunday dinner is a staple amongst households. So, for dinner that we needed everyone to bring a dish, what dish would you bring?
Pussy, out in cheddar, pussy, and a whole lot of pussy, bro.
That's a very good choice.
choice.
Good choice.
Choice.
Last question. Are you punctual? It's a very important part of the show is being on time.
Y'all ain't never on time. What the fuck is y'all talking about?
And that's why we're here.
That's why we're here.
Well, I already know what you're gonna say, Indy.
The Cyclops bit, although that is hilarious, that is
Thank you.
factually incorrect, because the beam does not come out of one eye. It comes out of both of his eyes, and the visor channels it into one beam. So that's the reason why they call him Cyclops, because channeled into one beam. But the beam, for those who don't know, also is his eyes opening, and the power is coming from another dimension. So he's actually shooting beams of energy from another dimension through his eyes. That's why he needs the visor to channel it and be able to control the power level, what's coming out. That's why you always see him grab his visor before the beam comes out, because he's channeling how much power he wants to use.
Thanks, man.
But see, I was technically right. It comes out of each eye.
Yeah, it does shoot out of two eyes, the opening of his eyes. And it comes out of Havoc's chest.
Oh wow.
Two eyes.
Does he
one
piss
beam.
it? Does he piss
One
the
beam.
fucking laser out of his shit?
I don't know, but what happens when his glasses come off when he's having relations with Jean Grey and like he opens his eyes after he
Hey,
comes?
so what's the difference between Cyclops and then what Superman does? He has lasers that come out, or
Superman is like optic vision, like heat ray vision. So it's like powered by the sun. It's the sun's rays that he absorbs, and then it's coming through. Cyclops isn't actually something that's heat involved. It's concussive blast, so it's pounding that's actually coming out,
like pressure.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for letting us know. Well, tune in next week to see your next interview. Until then, for the Podfather, Rome, and myself, we like titties.
Indeed.
I like thighs.
See you next week.